This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
Kasual Records, bitch.
It's a Kasual toy chat.
It's Flex Friday.
Jesus and Kaz on the track. It's Flex Friday, where all the bitches get wet.
We climbed our way up, we over the hill now. We seeing the light, cause we almost there now. You keep running your mouth, but you ain't saying shit. We live in your head, but we ain't paying rent. We climbed our way up, we over the hill now. We seeing the light, cause we almost there now. You keep running your mouth, but you ain't saying shit. We live in your head, but we ain't paying rent. Bitch, we ain't paying shit.
Cats giving lessons, talking toys, drinking, smoking sessions. Push it to the limit, ultimate transgression. They never should've gave us this level of access. Drop a flex a week, we don't need no practice. Upper echelon, bitches see our status. Ain't another show with as much abstractness. They can't touch our shit like our feces is cactus. Fucking the norm, yeah, we are some fractures. We on the way up just like we are some Baptists. Noses to the sky, no, they won't distract us. Never be stopped, so just quit your reactors. Fuck your little check, don't believe in oppression. We doing this shit here for all of the brethren. They should resign and get hard like some resin. Quit your slick talking and passive aggression. Fuck a false prophet using me for my profit. Never show my face against he's trapped in the closet. Don't like our raps cause for him that's no option. Don't watch the show and keep your ball in his pocket. You know a cap, don't give a fuck who wear it. I'm chasing my dream, fuck no I won't share it. Recycled ass news, man, you should be embarrassed. This partnership been done, we cannot repair it. The jury lining up because it's time for the court. They gasping for air while I'm puffing a Newport. They see we keep it real as they look through the viewport. It's us versus them, we can never be.
We climbed our way up, we over the hill now. We seeing the light, cause we almost there now. You keep running your mouth, but you ain't saying shit. We live in your head, but we ain't paying rent. We climbed our way up, we over the hill now. We seeing the light, cause we almost there now. You keep running your mouth, but you ain't saying shit. We live in your head, but we ain't paying rent.
Tired of these pussy niggas talking shit. You are not thick, you ain't built for this. You might think you want this smoke, but we are not the same. Bitch, I do this, nigga, gang gang.
Bang, bang. Pussy, nigga, please tell me, what did you figure? That we would just sit back, let you deliver? Diarrhea coming straight out your fissure? Fuck is you saying, boy? You wanna talk toys? We got them big boys, toting them shits that make noise. Let you decide, your choice. Us sitting back, ho, never that. Flex in the chamber, always rack. Can't stand a bitch that talks back, or pussies like you that don't know how to act. Hand me more cigarettes, bitch. Gallons of liquor to sip, plenty of pussy to get. Round after round on that dick. She ain't gonna stop till she proves she that bitch. Can't ignore sneak this. Your grammar makes teachers cringe. With that being said, your ass needs to go on a phonics binge before you open your mouth again. You know, or maybe you don't. You take sneak shots, bitch, I won't. Your English is broken, I break bones. You say you the king, but you can't spell throne.
Climbed our way up,
bitch.
we over the hill now. We seeing the light, cause we almost there now. You keep running your mouth, but you ain't saying shit. We live in your head, but we ain't paying rent. We climbed our way up, we over the hill now. We seeing the light, cause we almost there now. You keep running your mouth, but you ain't saying shit. We live in your head, but we ain't paying rent. Bitch, we ain't paying shit.
Yo, what up, y'all? Welcome to another Castle Toy Chat Stunt Saturday. Hope everybody had a great Saturday today. S3D Toys in the chat. MIS1 in the house. What it do, MIS1? And He-Man. He-Man say
Big Steve. MIS1. Daredevil.
178 to go. No, hold on. I mean, what did I say? 178.
178 what?
No. 1,178 to go. No, hold on. No, 78. 1,078. I'm tripping. 1,078 to go. Yeah. So 1,078 to go. Eternia's back. That's what's up, man. Everybody's pretty sure that Eternia itself is going to get back. Just the larger tiers that we're uncertain about. That might
Them bitches ain't making it.
might not make the 10. 10's probably the one everybody really wants too. That would be that'd be clever marketing. That would be how it was presented, I'm sure.
What up, Daredevil?
So no toys today to show. I opened up the minis and shit. Yeah, I did that already. Yeah. So ain't no new toys to show today. So I'm gonna go ahead and post that link, man. See if anybody want to jump in and shoot the shit. If not, me and Bruce will talk about whatever we talk about.
Same old shit. And I can't even really.
Only news that I read today was that that bomb burst, Transformers bomb burst, the little core class joint was spotted in a Target. So all my homeboys, if y'all in Target, you spot that, cuz would like to get one without having to wait till January.
What's up?
In here, what's up, He-Man?
Oh, much of nothing, man. I got your message earlier about looking out for that one Transformer.
Yeah, if you see it, I got you the same day, man.
All right.
Just a little $12.99 joint. Steve in here too. What up, Steve?
Steve. Yeah, my wife's gonna join on later.
Oh yeah. I forgot to tell you about that. That's what's up. She collects toys?
Huh?
She collects toys?
Not really. I mean, she's open to all this stuff. I mean, she's cool about it. The only thing she's got is like the a bunch of the Cabbage Patch stuff.
Babyland. We was talking about that last night.
Yeah.
Oh, but yeah, where you get the custom shit. In Georgia, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That's cool.
They have a whole adoption ceremony. When you buy one, they be like, they have a whole adoption ceremony where everybody be watching. They be like, yeah,
really?
Such and such is being adopted today by William and Shonda, that he's going to a loving home, and like this, they give you a certificate and everything. It's like a whole fucking. Of course, you can just have an outright buy it and get the fuck on if you want to, but
if you want,
you can have yours a part of the ceremony. Okay. Of course, it goes.
Did you say like $75, $80?
Yeah, for the toys. It just depends on what you get. No, it's just free. That shit's free.
Oh, word.
The little ceremony shit. That shit's just. I mean, they got little rooms set up like hospital. It's like almost like a hospital, and they got, like I say, they got the incubators with the little Cabbage Patch, like real incubators, bro.
Oh well, your wife and Bruce will have plenty to talk about. He knows about that place. So I don't know nothing about that.
I don't know anything about this stuff. She just likes the red-headed Cabbage Patches.
Leave it to the guy that doesn't collect toys to be able to
know about Cabbage Patch. That's awesome.
Oh yeah, we gotta play skills.
Yeah. Of course, I've been just obscure.
I've been to
the fuck.
Been to the zoo, Whitewater, Six Flags, shit like that. Okay,
and I've been to Babyland.
Been to Build-A-Bear. I've been to Build-A-Bear before. Not as a child.
Be a lot of motherfucking people there, man. You would be surprised, man. It's a big fucking deal.
Shit, I remember in Miss when we used to have a Crystal River Water Park.
Oh, yeah, Pistol River Water Park. Hell yeah.
What's that?
Used to be a water park we used to have over in Columbia.
It probably goes down because of safety reasons. So tell me about this place. Tell me about this place.
Did you hear this rumor? I heard somebody got hurt on that big ass. Man, they had a huge fucking slide though.
Well, what it was, there was a 8-year-old girl who drowned. Matter of fact, I was there the day it happened. I was in where they had that big pool at Kaz, and they had that
water.
Where
she was holding her head under the water.
She had got to the deep end of the pool in the right hand corner, and one of the big tunnel slides had come down on that one end, and obviously the adults are in the deep part, and some dude had
So the dude came off of the slide and hit her.
Yeah, landed on top of her. Yeah, knocked her under the water. He didn't realize it at first when.
That ain't his fault. He can't control how you come off the slide, but that's not why they got shut down. That may have been just one of the straws.
Yeah. Well, I know a couple things happened there. But I know that.
Yeah, they must have had a myriad of things that happened there that someone dying somewhere doesn't make it get shut down. They must have had a whole bunch of safety.
I'm sure it was a lawsuit. I mean, but anyway, I know it was fun, while it was open. I don't recall how long it was open for, but I always loved going down there the few times I did go to,
I don't really like water parks.
That was the only one I ever been to, in my life, and I really stay out of the water, and especially now, I won't ever go back in the water, especially after hearing about all the brain-eating bacteria and.
That brain-eating bacteria is not in anything that is chlorine. That's
that's
like
what I'm saying. I'm not going to go back into chlorine because I can't swim, so I'm not even going in the water. Period. Only water I'm going in is my tub.
It's just pee, anyways.
Right.
It's a big ass toilet going to the water parks and pools.
It's all pee. That big circle, that waiting circle, that was just a big toilet.
Nobody gets out.
Another good reason, because a lot of people used to do that shit. They pee in the damn water.
Yep.
Damn all that.
I'm just playing. When I was younger, I would. I didn't give a fuck. Now that I'm older, I don't, because it's disgusting.
Right.
I don't even really go to shit like that anyways, because I don't want to be in the toilet.
Well, you intake enough enough chlorine.
Now, if I'm at the lake now, yeah, that shit's getting pissed in.
Right.
But that's the lake, man. We're talking about millions of tons of water. Like that's
I just stay out the water in general.
You just switch it around and
they had a South Park. They had a South Park shit about that called the Stream Wars. Yeah, where they what it was. They were paying for water. Like they broke it. It was like so many different subscription services for water, and the water park ended up getting all the shares of water or some shit. And all he was doing was just piss. Like his park was notorious for like piss, so everybody was just like getting pissed. Sorry, spoiler alert, y'all.
So is that transformer going to be at Walmart or Target, or just Target?
Eventually both, but for some reason Target kind of gets the first go.
Yeah, I got you.
I don't know what
that's right. You're banned.
He said I'm banned. It doesn't do any good to go to Target. We'll just say that. Not for me, at least. Not usually. That one day it was all right, but it was off of a tip you gave me. And I made sure I went at hours that I wouldn't bump into anybody I knew.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't really
worker-wise, I don't give a fuck about it. Anyway.
Yeah.
Worker-wise, I'm talking about.
I never seen or heard or anything new, and as far as anything else, so as far as any Masterverse stuff, I should have that Jitsu. I'm waiting. Should be getting another email from Amazon. Let me know when my Jitsu ships out.
I mean, I knew that I met him, but I remember the Walmart shit. I didn't know that.
And then that Battle Armor He-Man should be shipping from Walmart soon.
What's that?
He's standing
That Battle Armor He-Man from Masterverse.
Yeah, they got resets at Walmart again.
Oh, really?
That's why I really didn't talk to him because he don't smoke. And then he's like cut. So of course I don't have to hide. So I was like, you didn't care. I was like, that's why I didn't remember that it was him because I didn't interact with him that much.
That's one.
Damn, that shit clear. I thought that was smoke screens. I had caught like the last 2 minutes of M3 shit. They were talking about the new Halloween movie. I don't know how to watch it.
I was gonna get on there. I watched it. It was trash.
I got 2 fucking.
Of course, it was trash.
Yeah, see, I'm just
How do you make 20 of something and they all be good?
Yeah, see, and that's where I'm at. Plus, it's like, how many times do you kill this guy?
And let me guess, this wasn't the real end for him. It just was the end.
Right?
Well, they pretty much disrespected the whole franchise anyway by how they did that movie anyway. How in the hell are you going to have a kid beat up the personification of evil and then go as far even as to take his mask? I mean, come on, how weak is that? That's just shit, just disrespectful to the whole Halloween franchise, man. They just took a dump all over it. But I mean, the first 2
movies later. I mean, you got to do something different.
Well, I get that part of it, but not in that.
You know, they made for real like 10. What Rob Zombie did? How many of them? 2 of them.
Well, he only did 2, but even his second one sucked because he went completely in off the deep end.
I liked the first one. The first one
was fine. The first one was fine.
Man. Hey man, the first one was so brutal. God damn.
Yeah, the second one. I don't fucking know.
Scene,
yeah,
they were in the ambulance, man.
Yeah.
So like I never had seen.
Well, and then even when I first saw him in the trailer, you know, when he was walking down the street, you know, he was fucking
beating that stripper's head into the fucking mirror. He just kept going. I was like, God damn, this shit's so brutal. Like,
yeah, he was badass. Tyler Mane was a badass Michael Myers just because not only how big he was and how tall he was and how brutal he was. I mean,
oh, it's no dry lunch, Lone Dragon. You know it's never dry lunch.
I still say, you know, Halloween 6, The Curse of Michael Myers is the best out of all of them.
Rob Zombie movies are hit and miss, though, really.
Well, that new Monsters movie, I told my mom about it, and
I said it was trash.
Yeah, it went direct to video, so it had to have been pretty bad. I ain't never seen it yet, though. But
yeah, it got trashed, so I'm not even wasting. They say it's like the typical shit he's been putting out, and like they're like he doesn't even know how to really make a movie. Like, he doesn't even know anything about the monsters. Like, I was just like, all right, because there's a couple of his that there was like. Man, the whole little like Devil's Rejects series, like Devil's Rejects, House of a Thousand Corpses, those were good.
Yeah, I never seen any of those.
They were good, man. They were good. You got to go House of a Thousand and then fucking, or you can really go Devil's Rejects and then go House of a Thousand Corpses.
Well, believe it or not, that's where a lot of the actor, well, even like Tyler Mane, you know, he played in a House of a Thousand Corpses or one of those. That's how he.
Man, those are some sick ass movies, bro.
And then his old lady, you know, his lady,
one is just so weird. Sick.
The lady he's married to, she's in his movies. You know, she plays the boys, the little Michael Myers' mama in his Halloween reboot.
Yeah.
Shit's crazy. And then they brought. Well, I mean, I thought it was cool that they brought Danielle Harris in there to play, even though she wasn't playing her character from the original Halloween.
Yeah. That's his daughter. His daughter was in his daughter was in.
Well, it's not his daughter. He's not kin to her, but the Danielle Harris is the character, the girl who played the character Jamie Lloyd in
one of the bitches that's in a couple of his movies though.
Yeah.
Is either his wife or his daughter.
It is. It's his wife. Yeah, the one that plays the little boy's mother. Yeah, that's yeah.
Got a crazy name.
Scalar or something. Moon Fry or some shit.
Yeah. Moon in it, but yeah. Bro,
Yeah.
you have to watch. You have to fucking watch. The Devil's Rejects is like natural
Mhm.
born killers on ice, bro.
Was it? Is it similar like?
Uh,
It's similar to like The Hills Have Eyes. It's like
no,
no.
not Devil's Rejects. This is like have you seen Natural Born Killers?
Uh.
Woody
Oh, I got
Harrelson back in the day, Woody Harrelson and
Mhm.
that was a good movie, man. It's just some sick motherfuckers, man. They sick, dude.
Yeah.
Fucking yeah, man. The Devil's Rejects is just a family. They're a family, bro, and they just
Kind
like
of remind. Well, that's kind of like the whole premise in the sense of a family thing, kind of like the Texas
they
Chainsaw
weird.
Massacre.
They weird, nasty motherfuckers, man.
Mhm.
Nasty bitches. You got to see the first. The first two are good. If you don't see another one of his shits, then you didn't miss nothing. Like
Right. Right. MIS1 about the Snake Mountain origins, I don't know, and Bullwinkle got me a $1.
bull wanker, you goddamn wanker.
I didn't get that Grizzlor, but I only think he's going for about $40, so I ain't.
What happened?
But if I did the Snake Mountain, man, I would have to go and get another Gray Skull, and I ain't trying to. I don't know.
houses yellow tape and blocked off something. Somebody took the news off.
I don't know. Only time will tell. See how good the box art looks and shit. And
Probably somebody that got killed, man. People get
Man,
killed every
I'm
day.
like I'm like episodes behind on Andor because I be wanting to see them when they come out, but now the school's back in, I can't really
yeah,
like, and I
I
be
ain't.
getting fucked up here every night. So then on Friday morning, I be too wasted. I'm still trying to sleep off the night before in 2 hour increments. Fucking then as you know, you got to make the song on Friday, and then I got to take my kids to their mamas and all that shit. So I don't get to see it Friday. Saturday morning is sleeping off Flex Friday. Then Saturday I try to watch the stuff, but I nod in and out because my body's still recuperating from Flex Friday. So I've been watching the same episode of Abbott Elementary for 3 days. The shit ain't but 25 minutes long,
Right.
and I can't make it through it.
Hmm.
Saturdays is the day that my body takes to recuperate from the whole week. I have to get it in on Saturday, and then Sunday morning is sleeping off Saturday.
I hadn't really been watched anything else.
I don't have time to watch. They need to go on another I'll probably catch up on everything Thanksgiving.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah.
So check this out. Hold on. See that printer right there?
Yeah.
That's the one that's printing Stardew Sky Striker parts.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I see something different about that printer. The one next to it looks taller, but the one that you just showed me looks more intricate. Like it looks like it's on like an axis of 4 or 2.
It is.
Like, it is on a horizontal end.
Yep.
Okay. So it probably is a little more detailed than the one next to it.
It's not that it's detailed. It's just built differently.
Is there any pros over it being built?
No,
like
not that one. I actually prefer this one here. Which this is the top part, the front portion.
That one's on like the.
What do you think about the ones that print at an angle?
What about God's?
At an
Why
angle?
You have to keep saying my goddamn name, Lone.
I don't think I've seen any printed at an angle.
You just
they have them.
Really? What brand or what manufacturer?
I can't remember where I saw it, man. It had like a treadmill on it. You can print shit long as hell.
Can't resist. Trey gotta say my name. Lone
So it
Dragon.
doesn't put it at an angle. Is what it is it just has. I think I know what you're talking about. It has a conveyor belt.
Yeah.
So when it's done, it just moves it and it comes off the bed.
Right.
And so that way it starts printing another one.
But there was something about it that you could do swords and shit like that. You could do really long items because it was coming off the bed or something.
Huh.
I can't. God, I know I wasn't drunk. I know this isn't a dream. Fucking
Yeah, like you second guess yourself. Did I dream that or was it for real?
Man, I'm waiting for this. This has to hit 4,000 tonight. The
Oh, it will, man. The weekend ain't over.
Yeah, it was like 3,922 when I logged on here.
Yeah, see, I just wanted to reach like 6,000 backers.
Do they have to get
The
to
CR,
5,000, then I know that if anyone cancels, at least it's gonna be fine, you know.
CR 30.
Huh. Let me see.
And the dude's holding a long ass sword in his hand on the video. It's by Maker's Muse. I looked up diagonal 3D printer.
Okay, here let's
It
see.
wasn't diagonal. You're right. My brain warped that part. But it had a treadmill. That's what it was.
Oh yeah. So it's got a conveyor belt.
Yeah.
And so that way, basically, is what happens is when we're doing mass parts, like, so if you're printing like 100 of the same thing, you can do that, and it comes off, and then they have attachments like little trays for it to fall into and stuff like that. So that way, you can just do mass parts. I mean, it's cool, but they're small.
Yeah, it only went up 3 backers since I logged on here.
I mean, what day do they have? How long do they have?
They still got 20 some odd days.
Oh, they don't.
24, 25 days or something like that.
You know it's gonna happen. They just wanted to see. They wanted.
25 days for a lot of people. I mean, I know with like Dare. So Dare's lucky. He's got an original. Nothing will ever beat the original because it's the original, you know. But for a lot of people who can't afford the original, we're getting one that's going to be close to it. So, because I'll never be able to afford an original.
Yeah, and that way you won't have to shell out all that money. You had to put out a little, but nowhere near what you would for an original.
Yeah, because I think the original, there's no way that's ever going to drop in price. That'll retain its value. So, and I think the original is just going to keep going up and up, especially if you have one that's in the box and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Because the last time I saw one that was boxed, it went for over 10 grand.
Well, right at recently here at PowerCon, one went for, or somebody was asking $18K for one.
Did he sell it?
I think so. It was I know, like I said, it was AFA graded. In case acrylic. Yeah, I got a picture of it on my phone when they did post it at PowerCon.
I mean, I believe it. I mean, the one over in Anaheim, right?
I believe that's where it was. Yeah.
Did you go to PowerCon or?
No, I'd never been to a PowerCon or anything. I ain't never been to a con in general until I met Kaz and went to Joe Fest a couple years ago, or 2 or 3 years ago for the first time.
Oh, okay.
So like Retro Toy Con here at the end of November,
Powers combined.
I would consider my first major con. Yeah. Yep. I'll be checking that out at the end of November. So
cheers.
Salute.
Next month.
Dry lunch.
Got the crown.
Yeah, some dry
Got me a new bottle of this since my wife drank the last bottle.
Screwball.
Hell yeah.
Did you get that at Walmart too?
I never heard of that.
No, I got it. There's a liquor store down the street from me, or gas station.
You can't buy liquor.
That has it.
You know, no, his store did have it. He caught a lick on that crown, remember?
Y'all's Walmart sells liquor in it?
So they do. Not the one by me, not anymore. They used to. They stopped a couple months ago. In fact, that's when they had that. They were selling everything out like dirt fucking cheap.
Wow. You know what though, man? You know why I think the Walmart here doesn't sell liquor? Think about how many people be stealing. Yeah,
but they do, which is weird. So they don't sell like
and
liquor,
Bible Belt,
but they sell beer and they sell wine.
Yeah, our shit sells beer and wine, and gas stations sell beer and wine. The gas stations, there's a certain type of liquor license you have to have. You cannot
see
the
gas station
only sell beer and wine.
The Shell gas station down the street sells beer, wine, hard alcohol. That's where I got that.
You can't buy hard liquor. You can't.
Now
the only place you can buy If you want hard liquor, you have to go to a liquor store here.
You could buy joints at the one by me
y'all
now,
got-
the Shell
y'all-
Station.
Y'all got dope here at State.
Yeah, they sell marijuana there
We're in
now.
a Christian environment. You don't just sell the devil's lettuce at any store you go to.
They even had I saw it was God, who was it? They had the Marlboro cigarettes with the weed in it, or the Marlboro weed cigarettes there.
What?
They sell they
Not
had
at Walmart.
liquor with THC in it. So
We do that anyways. We just take it separate. Well, kind of at the same time.
right.
Yeah, we do that. Our way's probably a little stronger.
Yeah, that's crazy. So at stores they sell weed products for y'all.
Well, that's the only place I've ever seen that. I've never seen that anywhere else except for a dispensary.
Yeah.
A couple restaurants who have special licenses can make THC infused foods. You know,
It would
there's
never
one
be a
place in
THC
LA
infused
that
by
makes all gourmet like desserts. You know, so like cheesecake that has THC in it. They've got barbecue. They do barbecue like smoked ribs
they ain't
and
getting
pork and all that have the THC and the barbecue sauce
It
and
just has it in it, but you ain't getting ripped.
Yeah.
When we make shit, you get ripped. There's no way around it. You don't have
He's
a
a super ignorant brown.
ain't no way around it. Yeah.
Bro,
Bro,
was it 200 rounds?
Yeah, man. One time I made some butter.
One dozen brownies.
I made
Like
four.
six brownies,
I made
six or four.
Yeah, I made like 4 sticks of butter, but it had like 236 grams of green in it. So the butter was super concentrated, man. I made, bro, man, one time, dude, like back in the day, man, I got so fucked up off of some cake that I made. I ate so much of the cake. I was down here with Kaz and another person. They was playing Call of Duty, and I started like hallucinating, bruh. Bro, like our wives, we were both married at the time. Our wives were at my house chilling out with some other chick, a couple of other chicks in it, but Tara, and that was the fish pussy night. Anyways, Tammy, yeah, fucking yeah. So the guys, we were down here at Kaz's house. I don't play Call of Duty anyways, and I was fucking ripped off of the cake that I made. Bro, their voices. I was like not hallucinating with my eyes, but hallucinating with my ears. They were playing the game, and bro, all of a sudden, I just started hearing when they were talking. It was like this. I swear, this is how it sounds. Garble, 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 garble. Bruh, yeah, I did. In my head, bro, I was tripping, bro. I was like, holy fuck. I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna play it off. I just stood up. I was like, hey, y'all, man, I'm taking my ass. I said it as normal as possible. Bro, I was sitting there. They were saying this shit. I was like, man, what the fuck? I was like, you know what? I'm tripping on the green. I'm about to leave. This ain't even fun no more. I was like, yeah, I'm going to see y'all later. I just got up abruptly, got up, and took my ass home and laid down. Bitch, when I'm hearing fucking garble, garble, I was like, man, bro, I was really tripping off that shit. I was fucking ripped. Bruh. And then another time I was
we just charged through the flea market. We didn't
yeah, we was fucked up on some animals one morning. Bro, we used to go to the flea market, bro.
Hey,
that was usually like an hour and a half,
roads,
2 hours we
there's like
spending
7
there.
long ass rows of people personally selling shit. Different people selling
Man,
shit.
we ain't even stopping to look at
We
shit.
just walked through that
Yeah.
like our job, walked through
High
every
as fuck.
Saturday.
High as fuck. Marching through the flea market. Ran that bitch in 15 minutes. Bro, we on the last row and we like, damn, we blew through this shit. We didn't even look at nothing.
I want to walk through it. That's all right.
Bro, just charged through that motherfucker.
We
Bro,
just look at shit.
another time, man, I was seeing this bitch named Erica. And I had made some cookies. And I had made some strong ass chocolate chip cookies. And I was supposed to go, she was supposed to come and get me that morning or whatever. So I was told her I would make some edibles. Man, I ate like 2 of those chocolate chip cookies. And it's like 4 a.m, bro. This is before I had this is when
Hey, what is sleep like?
my oldest 3 kids, this is when they stayed with their mom. So I was just by myself.
He'll be back, man.
bro, it's like 3 in the morning when I finally finished the cookies, man. I ate like 2 of them. And then, bro, he said, bro, I was talking to myself in that bitch. I had made up this whole sitcom show with the actors and the lines. I was in that bitch laughing, bro. And then all of a sudden I stopped and I was like, dude, I'm by myself. I'm talking to myself. I'm sitting here laughing about this fictional show that I'm creating in my head. Like, but it was like, man, that shit was. I was hallucinating off of the fucking chocolate chip cookies, man. That bitch called me at like 6 in the morning. She was like, "You ready?" I was like, "Nah, I'm fucked up." I mean, just wait a couple hours. And then once I got to her house, I didn't, man. I just kept, man. I would eat a cookie like she's like, "Girl, we haven't even fucked or nothing. We haven't gone and do nothing. We ain't gone to eat." She's like, "You keep eating those cookies. Stop." Hey, bro. She's like, "Please stop eating the cookies." Bro, that whole weekend I didn't do shit. We just lay on her bed. I just ate cookies and laid on her bed the whole weekend. That bitch was mad as fuck, but
Oh,
they were
nice.
good. The cookies were good. It wasn't even the man. Chocolate chip cookies are hard to stay away from. So
He's got it fine tuned where you
them
know
having
it ain't nasty.
THC in it is like, yeah, I have it to where it tastes just like chocolate chip cookies. So like in chocolate, everyone loves chocolate chip cookies. You almost have to make like another batch that's just the placebo batch because you can't stop. And it's like, damn, it's only THC, so I'm not gonna be throwing up on myself. You know what I mean? Like, so you eat
He don't
another
do
one.
normal recipes though. He's always got to do something extreme.
She's like, "Are you in there eating more cookies?" I was like, "Just." She's like, "Stop! We haven't even done shit."
They like
She's like, "The only thing you done."
They like put 28. He's like, all right, 200.
The only thing you done since you got here is just lay in the bed. I can't move, bitch. Every time I get up, I gotta get a cookie.
Hey, Derek, can you fill that up with water?
Nah, I never put water in it. No.
Oh, okay.
You can. I'm sure people did.
I did it. I did it.
Bone drag or something. I said that last ball. Nobody called me Bruce then, so they would have been saying, "Get the fuck on, Gerald." But
Yeah, this is really cool. How they
wasn't Bruce Banner until
look at little arms. He said, get in my belly.
He did some Vaseline.
Somebody think they
put some Vaseline in that bear hand.
Somebody think they walking up and take one of the teeth off and stuff. Your hands just grab it.
Yeah, I got this car here, but it won't go all the way around the track, so it'll bang into the wall. So
and he starts from the back.
Oh damn!
Yeah. Well, because
what is that? What is that?
Tabletop ain't wide enough.
What is that tower called?
Huh? Gray Skull Tower.
It has a cat. It has a lion.
Yeah.
And then Central Tower.
You have that. You have the new one, don't you?
And then Viper Tower. Now keep the chains loose here because it's supposed to clip right here, but I don't want to put no stress on it because if you put any, it might snap. And these are original chains, so it's $100. $100 for every chain.
And then you slam the door. Yeah, you slam the door. You got to tie
this is the ball and chain for.
This is how we used to do it back in the day. Back in the day, hey man, I know y'all remember this. Your parents tying a goddamn piece of floss to your tooth and tying it to the door, to a doorknob, and then just slamming that bitch.
Yeah. And then you have the
hearing about this wiggly tooth. We about to get this bitch up out of here.
Come here.
Little track thing or
out of here.
Towers.
Hey, bro,
they're thinking about it. It's too late by the time they do.
I have one cousin. That's white, y'all, and I don't remember her name, but she was the first time I ever lost a tooth. Huh? Oh yeah. Besides, but the first tooth I ever lost was, hey, bro, and I got hundreds of people in my family, bro, and it's the only white person. And it's this white bitch, and I don't remember her name. I have to ask my Aunt Beverly. She don't know. You stupid. He's just coming up with white names. She was raised by my family, so they probably gave her a normal name. Fucking
These are
She was
pretty
the one that
cool.
knocked my first tooth out, bro. You stupid. I'm gonna have to ask my Aunt Beverly. And I asked her this like 5 or 6 years, and she'd be like, "Oh yeah, yeah." It was that. You stupid.
Everything's gonna be S.
Karen, probably Karen. Her name was probably Karen. But I remember, man, it was a family reunion. The family reunions always happened at my parents' house because they had the biggest house. So everybody, all my cousins and her, because she's my cousin, we was all down there, being rowdy as fuck, kicking around, and like she kicked me in the mouth on accident, and it knocked my tooth out, bro. I remember being in the bathroom. I know it was an accident, yeah. I said she was the only white one. I mean, even though she was probably like 10, 11, and I was probably like 4 or 5. Maybe 6. I was aggravating as fuck when I was a little kid, bro.
She's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry."
I was one of the most aggravating little kids because I wasn't like the aggravating little kid, like play with me, play with me. I was the kid that like stole your toys, if you brought shit. I was the kid that like stole from you. Like that was me. I wasn't. Yeah, I was an ignorant ass little kid, bro. I was the.
I would have had all kind of shit missing if he was hanging out.
Yeah, basically. Yep. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. For sure.
Bible right there.
James would have never had shit. Yeah. Yeah, you ain't allowed over here. One
I
more
have
thing.
a lot of pain.
Yeah. Yeah. I would have been one of them kids, bro.
Oh,
But like my friends, they was white in the area I grew up in. They had so much shit. They didn't miss nothing. They didn't give a fuck. They probably would have gave it to me if I asked, but in case they say no, just go ahead and take it.
Security.
Hey,
I got it.
Yeah. I was one of them little kids. I wasn't aggravating, but I was a little kid that get you in trouble on purpose. Like one time, my cousin John, he be on my Facebook commenting here and there. My cousin John, this is back in the day when you had the disposable cameras and shit. So his mama let him use it because it was a family reunion or a get together. Like, 'cause he lives in Georgia. So she let my cousin John borrow the camera. He's probably like 14, and I'm probably like 10. So no, I didn't steal the camera. It was so he could take. Yeah, I took pictures of my middle finger. I was taking pictures of middle fingers from like 10 things, and then we took the pictures on the porch. And then on the last picture, he didn't know about all the other ones. On the last one that he took, I went like this. He was like, "Dude, my mom is gonna have to develop." Like, I used to get my kid. My
so you had some family pictures already, and then you wrote.
Yeah, my aunt had family pictures. That was her camera. She just let him use it so he could take pictures with us, his cousins. Yeah, and I had middle fingers all in it. I was one of those kids that like.
She probably got it and showed your mom.
I'm about to get you in trouble, and then I'm gonna be sitting back having a good time. My cousins, hey, how do you?
Why you taking pictures of him middle finger?
Hey, I used to stay the summers with my cousin Julian, the one that be doing the most, wearing the dresses and high heels and shit. I used to stay with him in the summers in Detroit because he lived on 11 Mile. Fucking it would be like breakfast. They had a housekeeper and everything, but fucking yeah, his house was the end block, the block of 11 Mile, not the whole block, but the end. Like his house took up the end of the block. Fucking from 11 to 10. Fucking, he would go to make breakfast in the mornings. He might put his toaster, like his Pop-Tarts, in the microwave, and when they pop out, I put them back in. So he's getting burnt ass, like, because we used to have to go with his parents to work because they own like an ice cream shop. I'm putting his shits in there burnt, putting them in there again, so he's getting like burnt Pop-Tarts, and he's like crying, and like his parents are getting mad, like, why the fuck you crying and all this, like, get mad at him talking about some Gerald burnt my Pop-Tart, and I'm like, I didn't though.
That's it.
Yeah. They're like, stop fucking crying. Like, they burned out. They got a business. They trying to run a successful ice cream shop in Detroit. We used to have to go to work with them, so there wasn't a lot of time to remake shit in the morning. My cousin put his Pop-Tart in. I put them bitches right back in there. Black ass Pop-Tart. That nigga used to be me and my cousin, man. That's my dude. Now he wears dresses and shit, so we know why he used to be crying. I would be dying laughing though. I fucks with him, man. He's my favorite cousin, and he do the most. Yeah, bro. That's a week of no breakfast. And the thing is, my parents didn't buy no Pop-Tarts. Real neighbor parents, they don't be buying their kids no Pop-Tarts. You ain't eating that all that sugar and all that bullshit. His parents, bro, they didn't have no great value Pop-Tarts back then. I'm talking about when I was a kid. It was just the Pop-Tart brand, or nothing, or cereal. And my parents didn't do the sugar cereals. We ate Cheerios. Like the most sugar cereal we ever had in my house was like Honey Nut Cheerios. Yeah. So there wasn't no Pop-Tarts. That's the only place I get to eat Pop-Tarts was like at my cousin's house, and I ruined the experience for him every time. No. We never had no Lucky Charms in our house. We never had no motherfucking. I'm telling you, bro.
You were Captain Killjoy, huh?
My parents wasn't about none of that sugar shit.
My grandma would give me Pepsi in a bottle. That was my first word.
No, we weren't drinking no sodas, bro. We drank water, juice, milk.
I ain't say mama.
No, we wasn't sipping on no sodas like that. I drank milk mostly. I love milk. And eggnog in the winter, we always used to have eggnog. I used to kill that shit.
Yeah, I wish I could have this. One day I'm gonna have this Eternia out more work, I can actually get around it, like put it in the center of the room.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Because I really don't like it like this, because you really can't like get to the back of it or anything. But
yeah, I know.
Yeah. I try to show it off as much as I can, because I know people enjoy to see it. So. Got to get another motor. A couple other pieces I still got to replace that I've never gotten around to replace. I mean, I've got them, but they just need to be.
No, yeah, it's just as good, man.
What's wrong with the motor on yours?
Oh no, nothing wrong with the motor. I just wanted to get an extra one to run multiple cars at a time.
It's really not cheap.
Oh, okay.
It's cheapest. It's the cheapest.
That'd be cool.
They're pretty pricey though. They cheapest one I've seen was like $250.
Carolina.
Not working. I don't even think it was working.
St. Brendan's.
Seen one working for like anywhere between $350 to $500. Yeah, certain pieces are kind of high.
Because that's all it starts off at.
Well, I mean, it's all high anyway, but you know.
Charge you all that extra for the like Baileys and shit, man. Really, it's just cream liqueur. And they put
You chill, super chill that shit.
I like to eventually get a box one of these days.
Bro, put that bitch on ice and sip it out of the straw. That shit.
Wrestling on.
Why are you doing that? I'm trying to eat, dude.
Yes, when I type it in, even now, this shit.
Oh, we thought she was gonna join from her own cam.
Oh, that's E&J.
Wait till I get a bite.
E&J.
All right.
Bro.
I'm gonna let her.
Hey.
That's E&J.
So this is what we have Steve doing at night. Sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm glad you guys keep him occupied. Otherwise, he talks my ear off. So
Right.
all the time.
Fair.
Just kidding. He's the talker. I'm the listener.
Okay. All right.
But that's how you know when he's a passionate fellow. So he's passionate about what he does.
Yeah, he knows a lot about a lot of things. So
Right.
well, he's what do I say? He's one of a kind.
Okay.
He is.
That's a good thing. He always
Oh
tells
yeah,
me
that's a good thing.
A lot of toy collectors are
he's
one of
talented.
Yep, he is very talented.
Let me eat my pizza.
All right. Well, I'm gonna let her eat, and then
All right.
she'll join in on the chat
What
after.
y'all eating? What y'all eating?
Yeah, what y'all eating on tonight?
Pizza.
Boo.
Domino's.
From where?
Domino's.
Oh, y'all got regular pizza like we do.
Yeah, regular.
We have Domino's.
That's actually
I
pretty
usually
good.
eat Papa John's or
Papa
Pizza
John's
Hut.
is my favorite.
Yeah,
Well,
Papa
there's a
John's.
better
Hey, bro.
place that we were just want something real quick delivered.
Hey,
Yeah.
y'all remember though, back in the day though, Papa John's, they used to put the pepperonis under the cheese. Y'all remember that? And that's
Yeah, I
how it
remember.
was. It wasn't never over. That wasn't an option. They always paid
Right.
Under the cheese, yeah.
Why did they change it?
Probably just to be more like Pizza Hut. I mean, I don't know really why.
Or maybe it's a more efficient way. I don't know, man. But they used to have the pepperonis under the cheese.
I mean, it
Man,
didn't
I
matter to
love.
me. I mean, of
Man,
course, I
Papa
didn't really,
John's used to be the shit back in the day, though.
you know,
They're good still, but damn.
I just can't get the memories out of my head of loving the '80s, man, and going to Pizza Hut back then.
Yo, it's not shittier than Little Caesars.
No, I'm saying Papa John's price went up.
Back when they used to have the fucking promos they had, like for the animated series for X-Men in the early '90s, and
Oh yeah. Well, they did a lot of stuff like that. Hey, MIS1.
Hey, Daredevil. Hey, man, you remember? Hey, you remember that Romas? They still around.
yeah, Roma's still around. Yeah,
They're great. Their quality's going
Marco,
Yeah.
my stepdad Marco, or it says Marcos is okay, but I ain't
I've
never
heard of
ate it.
Marcos.
all these motherfuckers' quality went down, man. Ain't
Man,
nothing the same
like
no more.
Mellow Mushroom used to have the real good pizza.
I've heard of them, but I ain't never ate there.
They don't go now. Don't go now because it's commercial.
Right.
Back in the day, man, the Mellow Mushrooms really did used to be hole in the wall pizza places like.
Well, there's some. I keep saying it. I just don't fucking. I mean, I don't know the name of it, but there's a place over in
They were like in shacks,
North
literally, bruh. Like,
Yeah.
bro, the Mellow Mushrooms used to be like in literal, basically like.
Well, like some off the wall places like that,
They were good.
that turn out to be really good. Like they got that. They got a Jersey sub place, like a Philly place over here near me, near Bayville, off of Millville Road. Joanne's, I think his name of it is. I think it is called Joanne's or something like that. It's really good. It's expensive though. Last time I went there, it cost me $14 to get what I got. Now I didn't even get a full Philly, man. I just got like half the meat and fries and Kool-Aid, I think.
Hey, Bruce.
Yeah.
That one place you're talking about, because I told you my wife likes the what's it called?
Babyland.
Yeah, where's that at?
It's called Babyland.
It's in Georgia.
I don't know if they have more than one, but the one that I know of, because I've been to it, is here in Georgia. It's called Babyland.
Oh,
And
okay.
they have the Cabbage Patch dolls, and yeah. What, is she right there? Can she hear me?
Yeah, she can hear you.
Yeah, they have like, okay, so when you go there, they have like these little rooms set up. They look like hospital rooms, but they're incubators like from actual hospitals, and they have like little Cabbage Patch babies.
Oh, that's cool.
And then like when you buy a Cabbage Patch doll from there, like you can have it like they have adoption ceremonies every like 30 minutes or whatever. So like if you buy a Cabbage Patch from that place, they having a whole adoption ceremony by this big tree that's indoors, and then like they were like, oh, such and such, Vanessa got adopted out to Kaz, and we'll make
That's
it
cool.
great love. Kaz and Steve, they're going to a good home with 2 dads.
That's neat. I know. I just have good memories with my mom. My mom worked at Toys R Us to get us the dolls that were like when they first came out, and then she also bought them like from some guy in a like storage place, and you know,
Babyland.
They were like black market at one point where you had to buy
Babyland
it
is
from
where
people.
Babyland is where Cabbage Patches come from, though. This is like.
But I only like the redhead ones. I don't know why, but it's just memories. I only have redheaded Cabbage Patch dolls.
Oh, okay.
Well,
how many dolls do you have?
What happened?
How many dolls do you have?
5, I think.
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
5.
I mean, she only likes the redhead one, so.
But I like them in the box though, because it's like everything's intact.
Right.
I'm not opened.
Open play.
Ben, well, if y'all ever come to the East Coast, y'all just remember that they have this place called Babyland. You will love it. I don't care no shit about no dog.
Well, we're gonna try to.
And that's not like some male shit, anyways. But I will say I enjoyed Babyland for what it was. It was a fun experience, and it's cool just to see that. Like, yeah, that's not my lane of things that I collect, but it's a cool place for someone to collect like Cabbage Patch. Or if you like Cabbage Patch at all, it's a cool place. Like they don't have a Transformers house that you can go, well, Kaz's house, but like, you know, it's a cool interactive place where they made it like the Cabbage Patch Babies are real. Like it's cool. I like it. I didn't get
And
it.
it's called Babyland, you said?
It's called Babyland. Yep.
Huh. I'll have to look
It's
it up
in
online.
Bumfuck, Egypt, part of Georgia. Like
Check it out.
it's out in the middle of nowhere. You would never, unless you're a Cabbage Patch doll fan, and you just happen to type in like, "Where's the Cabbage Patch Museum?" Like, it's not a place that you even just come across by living in Georgia. I lived in Atlanta. I grew up in Atlanta, and that wasn't a place that we just
Why'd
came
you end up
across.
there? Field trip?
My dad looked up that shit. Well, my grandma had found out about it before she had caught on fire. She's dead now, but she had found this place and she wanted to go, so we went with her. And it was tight. Me, my dad, my mom, my brothers.
Good memories.
Even my dad described it like when I was talking to my dad the other night. He was talking about my grandma. He was like, "Yep." He's like, "This is like the second or third or fourth anniversary." She was like, "Yep." When she caught on fire, pulled the plug. And I was thinking like, that's exactly how I say it, but people be laughing when I say my grandma caught on fire. People laugh. See, that's fucked up. Steve. No. I heard the chuckle.
He was laughing at something.
I was talking about my grandma that died. She caught on fire.
Oh no.
Oh, what happened?
You was laughing. No.
He was talking to my son.
No. Damn.
You should see him. I thought he spilled some pizza on him. I think that's why he was laughing.
Who was laughing?
Even the wives of toy collectors are twisted.
No, who was laughing? What happened?
Your wife was laughing when I was talking about my grandma had caught on fire.
Oh no, we weren't laughing.
No, I said it's a good thing. It's good memories because my grandmas are like my mom. You know,
The catching on fire was the catching on fire part the good memory or the baby?
Oh no. Who caught on fire? What happened?
Grandma, she died.
I didn't hear you on that part.
She did catch on fire for real, not spontaneously. She was wearing a robe and she was near like my grandma lived in like an old plantation house. My great grandma bought it from a plantation owner's grandson back in like the early 1900s, and so they didn't have central heating, so every room had gas. These little gas heaters in them, and my grandma had got out the tub and her robe was near the heater because the heater was next to the tub. It caught the robe on fire and it then ignited her. And
oh my gosh, really?
Well, she wasn't coming.
That's
It wasn't like ignition.
No. All I remember you saying about you had memories of your grandma. I didn't hear that whole part. But yeah, that's definitely sad.
She's gone.
It's a sad way.
Yeah.
It's a sad way, man. She was alive for like 2 weeks. Damn. Man, I remember I was at work when they told me about it, man. My damn baby mama called. She was like, yeah. I mean, I already knew my grandma had been in the hospital for 2 weeks, but like, she was like, yeah, I need to tell you something. Your dad had called me because I couldn't have my phone where I worked because we dealt with credit card information. And like, if you get busted with a phone, then you're fired automatically. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. So I used to keep my phone in my locker or my car when I was working. And I seen she had called me and she was like, yeah, I got something to tell you, but I think I should wait till after you get done working. I was like, no, if it's that important for you to say that shit, like, tell me, what is it? She was like, your grandma died. I was like, oh, well, all right, man, that sucks. I went and finished my shift and then I went home.
Yeah, it's kind of a sad way to know because like when my grandpa passed away, I was at work and I was in my classroom with all my kids last year. So my
just gotta
grandpa
keep
passed,
moving.
and my grandma passed, and in the same year, and I was like, wow.
And really, like being at work,
you can't leave. You know?
Right. Being at work is not like, okay, yeah, people say family members. I mean, it's not like, because if someone's passed, they're gone. There's nothing that you can do. So it's like quitting work is not really an option. I still got to finish my shift because it's not nobody else's fault around me that my grandma died. You know what I mean? Like, and she's gone. I'm 2.5 hours away anyway. Well, she lives in South Beach, so I'm like 4 hours away. So ain't nothing I can do. Like,
but you honor her memory. Like, I don't know if you know about like the Day of the Dead. They do have a thing. It's November where people like have basically like an altar of like people that pass away. And so we're going to do that at my work where people have like pictures of their loved ones and their food. And it's a tradition in Mexico, but people bring it out to California a lot because it's memories of your family, your ancestors, that you basically give them honor. That's always a good thing.
I do know that about the day. It's like in Mexico, they put like candles. They put candles outside their doors.
Yeah.
And stuff.
Normally it's like November 1st and 2nd, and they put marigolds. They're like orange flowers all around, and people sing and dance, and they'll like pour tequila and do like an honor thing. So it's a good thing. I've never really done it, but this year I am because my 2 grandparents have passed. So I want to put a picture and just memories.
It's a good thing. What's the name of it in Spanish?
Dia de los Muertos is like Day of the
Day
Dead.
of the Dead. Yeah, Day of the Dead.
Yeah, it's a big thing. People, they be having like candles outside their door. They put that family member's favorite food out there on the doorstep. And yeah, I know about it.
Like Mexican bread or whatever.
If I do it, that my grandma will come back, and I don't want to see what she looks like.
First time I was introduced, whatever was from the Crow movie, like City of Angels.
I don't want to see it.
It's always a good thing.
It'll be awkward.
Hey, Darren.
Yo.
Put on your screen so my wife can see that big attorney has set that you'll be getting. He's got the old one. The new one's not out yet. But the new one's going to be based off of the old one.
Hey, Lone Dragon.
So 3,928 backers. Not quite 4,000.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Lone Dragon, you stupid, man.
Is that custom?
Turn his pop.
It's the original.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm dead. Daredevil, you got me dead. Bring me over here. Sorry, Grandma.
That's cool.
Yeah, run the tram part.
Oh, it opened? Oh, wow. That's
Yeah,
cool.
the mouth, and the arms move on it. Comes with 3 different little cars.
Yeah, give me 1 second. I'll go ahead and get it going. Eventually get a bigger tabletop so I can put it in the center of the room.
And then dark.
That's a lot of energy, boy. Can you imagine life? Like,
Did you tell your friends you got rid of you moved the guinea pigs and the rabbit so you can have more printers? Yeah.
What?
Oh, that's neat.
I heard something about guinea pigs and rabbits.
Rabbits too.
You ate them.
Time
Hold
to
on.
check. You gotta
I think I heard what you just said wrong. I'm not sure.
No, they used to be out here where the printers are now.
The guinea
Oh,
pigs.
you got a rabbit too.
We have a rabbit named Staters that Steve rescued.
What color is it?
He went to the grocery store, and then there was a rabbit hopping in the grocery store, and they were going to get rid of it and call the exterminator. So Steve brought it home.
Damn, they was about to kill a rabbit.
They were going to kill it, and so Steve had it in a box, and then I told him, well, put it outside, and then eventually made itself back in our house. So then we kept it for 2 years?
Yeah.
It was when COVID was around, and
So what color is he? So he's a wild
white
rabbit.
with black and mostly white, and it's blind in one eye, but it's a real sweet rabbit.
Yeah.
So
I have a rabbit. He's
They're
brown
cute.
and black.
he has everything. He's got Noah's house. Noah's house over there. He's got dogs.
Tell her all the animals you have.
For real. He's got a pig. We're gonna start off by saying he has a belly fucking pig.
A potbelly pig?
Yes, that weighs
Cool.
it weighs 1,000 pounds.
He probably weighs like 150.
Man,
He probably
ain't
weighs
no
like
man on earth
300.
can pick up.
She probably weighs about 3 something.
Man,
She's black.
3. You giving her easy credit. 300.
Well,
He said
they
3.
smart. They give you smart animals.
Okay, she is smart though.
Yeah.
I had her house trained when she did stay in the house when she was a baby. I did have her house trained in like under a day. They're very intelligent.
I feel sorry for her though. Her weight, I remember seeing her when she was the little piglet. So her hands were normal shape. and now there's so much fucking weight that's down. Like her fingers are all like they're weird. They like her thumbs like curve off backwards and shit from all the just
Yeah,
man.
the weight distribution problem.
Yes, yes. She looks so different. She looks so
It's like me
different.
when I wake up in the morning trying to get out of bed.
can't see. They don't need eyes. They don't need eyes.
You can't see her eyes. All you
But-
see is just like
She don't need eyes. She can
Oh
smell.
my
You know, pot-belly pigs. They can smell stuff like up to 15 feet underground.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
They don't need eyes. They just know like.
she has dogs. She has dogs that try her, man. She'll fucking kill them dogs.
Wow.
They'll bite a dog if they get on the nerve. Like
When
I got
I
a
met
chow. I have
her-
a chow. I have a chow dog that stays out there with her. And they used to get into it, but the chow just kind of like now they get along. But
Hey, you had a pet bat for 24 hours?
A
the
real bat?
A bat, yes. He had a fucking bat.
cat,
And then my cat killed it.
Yep. Rabbit.
When I met
Next
Steve,
man I come
he
across-
had a big, what was it? He had the bearded dragons. He had this big, ugly snake, and he took me to the pet shop to buy a rat. And it was like moving in the box, the rat, and I was so freaked out because we were like in this like little tiny green car.
Oh yeah.
He had this little Prius, and you could hear the rat in the back seat. And then he fed the rat to the snake. But when we moved in, I was like, oh, we got to get rid of that snake. It was gross. So thankfully,
Yeah. Hey, Private.
He had a huge rat. This shit was so weird. Like you'd go over this man, this rat was like
oh god,
dead.
that's a nightmare.
Come on,
man, the
Ratatouille
rat was probably like this big, man.
Oh gosh.
I mean, like
Private,
body wise.
you're the first one to make reference. I thought someone else would have
What?
about me having a big ugly snake.
Ah,
What color was it?
We don't talk like that on here.
he had a rat.
Yeah, right.
No, we
It's
don't.
not PG. I hear it all the
She
time.
hears it through the door.
That be them. That be
This is
them.
a family show
Whenever
now.
you hear someone like trying to do the say moral stuff or like inspirational quotes,
You're quoting Psalms and Revelation.
oh yeah, that's him.
Yeah, giving the.
Yeah,
As long as you like what you like, it's better to be real than not.
it's Stephen Cassidy.
Someone
Steve
like
Cassidy
it.
was
I
on.
bring the balance to the dark side.
I'm gonna go get some. I'll be right back.
Okay.
They're evil.
Dark
They
side.
make me do the rap. Steve's wife, please call 911 for me while you're gone. Call 911. You don't.
Oh
have
yeah,
to-
and there was lightning and thunder. We got thunderstorms right now.
What up, Prophet? By the way,
Yeah, I got the bearded a snake. Man, I love animals though, man. They're cool as fuck.
Oh, nice.
And the masters of the universe. I am Adam, Prince
That's
of
the way to watch it right there, just like that.
This is Cringer, my fearless friend. Fabulous secret powers were revealed to me the day I held aloft my magic sword and said, "By the power of Grayskull."
Oh, and the old flat screen.
Hey, what?
Shit.
What
The old
was
flat screen.
you couldn't record a screen? Why would you have those lines recording the screen? If anybody remembers the scientific
The old
reasoning
The
behind
old
that?
flat screens used to do the same shit. They used to
Yeah,
have
you
that
couldn't
line
record it.
that go up like this.
No, he doesn't have a line going up.
No, that's what I'm saying though. The original flat screens, those old flat screens, when they first came out, there used to be a line like when you're recording it. There used to be showing a line going up like that. You'd be like, damn, what is that line? It's something about the way it's the lighting or the recording, the frequency.
Man, I don't know how the fuck they did it. Like, and if you try to record, if you try to dupe a
I don't think it's
VHS
something that
cassette,
they did.
If you try to dupe a VHS cassette, it would have lines going through that bitch sometimes. It was
You think it's something they
was
did
like
to it?
Yeah, it was some type of protection. I was a kid, so there was, my brain couldn't wrap around at the time. I wasn't worried about it.
I know, man. I should have been a politician, but there'll be too many stories coming out about me. I don't think I can fight them off like Herschel Walker does.
Hey, Jer.
Yo.
Hey, there's this guy who he's actually like maybe 10 minutes from my work. I don't know if it's the best, but
Oh damn, we lost there. We lost there.
Oh, okay. Oh, it comes back on.
Did you? He said no. Right,
This guy's got the vintage He-Man toy chest, and I've talked to the guy. He's down the street from my work. I didn't know if something maybe Deer would be interested in.
Yeah, that idiot.
I hope he doesn't come back.
Oh, hey, what's up, Daredevil? Hey, how you doing, bro?
He said
Shit,
that.
boy.
I was just saying, idiot. I hope he doesn't come back.
No, I did not say that. Man, why would Kaz lie on me, man?
Yeah, the toy chest. Yeah.
Yeah, the guy's asking $250 for it.
What? Damn.
For local pickup. Is that something? Is that a good price or?
Yeah, that's that's beyond a good price, bro.
Well,
Like,
if you want it, I could pick it up. I mean, if you have to pay for it up front, I
Yeah.
can pick it up from them. Can it be disassembled?
that I don't believe. I don't know. I have no idea.
Try to see. It looks like it has screws.
Yeah.
In the corners of it. Because
Yeah.
if it could be disassembled, it could be shipped.
Right. I've never known one to be taken apart. To tell you the truth, honestly, I've seen them, but I've never heard of any like I said being disassembled or.
Mm-hmm.
That would be my only,
Yeah.
But that's
yeah, he has it for $250. The only problem with it, and it's hard to see from here.
Yeah.
In the corner, there's a little bit of paint and chipboard. There you go.
That ain't that bad.
So
I've seen ones a hell of a lot worse than that, and generally I've seen them going for about $800 to $1,000, depending on how good it looks. But
yeah,
Johnny 5, no disassemble. So says profit director, but I'm not really sure, man. That's a freaking steal of a price, man.
Yeah.
Let me think about it, and I'll let
because
you know.
he's had it for a little while, so
okay.
Let me know.
Yeah, I'm definitely interested in it.
Okay. Let me ask him if it could be disassembled. If it can, are you interested in it?
Yeah, I'm interested in it if it can be disassembled. Okay. That's my only issue. I just don't know. Without causing any damage by taking it apart, because I don't want to.
Yeah, for sure.
Not you. It's not pre-owned.
Because I mean, even if it couldn't, I wouldn't want to. I don't even know how much it would even cost to ship that damn thing. If it could.
Random shit.
But that's a damn good price, man. I've never seen one. Matter of fact, you're the only one that's ever. That's the second one you come across that's been that cheap. Matter of fact, the one before was only I think the dude was only asking like $350 for it.
Yeah, and I think I showed that one to you too, right?
Yeah, you showed me that one. Yeah.
Yeah, and this guy is down the street from my job.
Holy shit.
Cut back on cost. Core class. This is a core class.
I will say though, man, they're really rare actually. You don't see them very often, and there've been a few that's popped up here recently, but and you can usually find at least one on eBay. But
yeah, hold on one second. Let me check something real quick out of her real quick. But yeah, I just sent them a message asking if it could be disassembled. And if it can, I'll see what I could do.
Okay.
Hey, that's it. Hey, that's it right there, man. Toy box, the original shit.
I think it was dated, or I think it was made in '83 or '84 or something like that. I mean, I've got a lunch tray from 1983, I think, and a carrying case.
No problem.
made sure he found a way to get me out of there.
I got original trash can from '83, I think.
Nope. That was not even literally in Gerard's backyard when he sent me that message.
So how did y'all's day go today?
I didn't do a motherfucking thing, so it went great.
Hell yeah.
I mean, I watched this shit.
Kids to get pumpkins painted,
Oh, okay.
cleaned up some shit around the house.
Hell yeah.
I'm waiting on the back of that damn boat to finish printing. Jesus Christ, this is damn near 4 days.
I gotta go get a pumpkin so I can carve a pumpkin or whatever.
Yeah. What are they called?
What are they like? What, $5? You get 300 of them for what? $5? Like 6.
I mean, there's probably not another option.
He's dead. He said real good.
There's probably no other option to buy them, but buy that much.
I mean, I need to look to see if I'm gonna be able to watch my football game tomorrow or not.
So it's a mixture of like
so icy.
I probably won't be able to get to see it tomorrow.
Clear nail polish.
Be some bullshit.
And mixed it up, and then I had some other nail polish that had it. So I painted it with the glitter, and then like first I put a clear coat seal, fingernail polish, and then after I did that, I sprinkled it. Actually, I flooded. I just flooded. Oh yeah, I flooded it with gold glitter. And then I put another clear coat of the other shit with the thicker pieces, like the ones that are extra shiny. I put a coat of that on it, and then it dried, and then I topped it off with one more coat of just clear. Yeah, but I must have did it about 5 or 6 times. Settled on this.
Hey,
A lot of
come on to the stream.
I had,
You got a question?
I had to clean it so many times. There's so many coats that I put on it that I use acetone so much on this shit. I know this is real. This shit is real 24 karat gold. This shit's been cleaned with acetone 6, 7, 8 times, and it's still straight. So it's real gold on that motherfucker.
I guess I'm going to watch my football game via YouTube tomorrow. I ain't gonna be able to see it on CBS. Crock of shit.
The nastiest ones. Those are the ones that always get left behind. Shit.
Don't nobody want to watch the Cincinnati Bengals.
They don't even want them.
Matter of fact, Steve, they actually had another toy thing too. Masters put out back then. It was obviously not like that one, like a chest. It was more of a, almost looked like a clothes hamper.
Yeah, I've seen that one too.
Yeah.
So the company who did that also did stuff. They did the G.I. Joe one. They did Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
They did a Care Bears, I think, because my sister had Care Bear one.
Yeah.
The Rainbow Bright.
You remember? You even remember the tents?
Yeah.
Massive tent. Yeah.
So He-Man was the first thing I had as a kid. I'll find. I have a picture somewhere of me.
Probably not. Yeah.
It was the morning, like it was, or not morning. It was nighttime because that's when you open your gifts for Hanukkah. And I was at my grandparents' house and my aunts and uncles, but I was with my dad in the photo, and you could see Castle Grayskull in the background in the box and stuff.
That's cool. I wish I had some pictures like that, but unfortunately, sadly, I don't. But
see, let me see if I can find them.
I do got pictures of me holding back when you had those old school metal Tonka trucks.
Oh yeah,
And then I do got one picture when I had my old plastic General Lee car.
Oh, see, I had the color forms generally.
Mm-hmm.
How sweet.
Oh, so the guy said it can be disassembled. Oh, because I guess that's the way they were sold. They didn't come assembled.
Really? Huh. Wonder how much it would be to ship it.
Oh, he's not going to ship, but I would ship it for you. So I'll use a company called Go Shippo, so they'll have the cheapest shipping possible.
You said free shipping?
No, you're funny.
Oh, okay. I didn't know what you said. I couldn't hear you.
No, the cheapest shipping possible would be through Go Shippo. The guy isn't going to ship. I'd have to pick it up from him, and I would disassemble it, package it up, wrap it individually with bubble wrap, and ship it out to you.
I tell you what, I'll let you know in the morning. I'll think about it between now and then. I got a lot of stuff going on, and I mean that would be a good deal to damn well, you know. It's a good deal.
What is this?
What's hurting me right now is I got my dental surgery and trying to get this Eternia paid for too.
I mean, even then, that's still too big.
But I'll let you know something in the morning.
Okay.
No, it'd be all right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good. I mean,
yeah.
Rancor was tall as a building. Oh, taller than the building.
Because I'm sitting there thinking, where in the hell would I put it?
Right, you know, right. Well, the cool thing is you can put stuff on top of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I only got one room, and Kaz has been here a couple times, seen the collection briefly, but I've got a lot of shit.
Cass told me though, last time he went to your house, you had offered him something to drink, and he drank it. And was feeling woozy.
What? Nah, matter of fact, I ain't never offered him nothing to drink over here. He ain't never asked for anything.
No, that's right.
Oh yeah.
You gotta say that. Yeah. He told me. He ain't stupid, Daredevil. He said I ain't stupid.
Let's see if I can find that.
Well, I ain't worried about Bruce because Bruce is an instigator.
Is he?
No, I'm not.
Shit talker. He's a
Not
shit talker.
You just heard him talk about when he was a kid, he liked to get other people in trouble.
Exactly. I ain't stupid. As old timers used to say, I ain't fall off the tater truck 5 minutes ago.
I always been a shit talker.
Hey, Ruffy, come on stream.
Bullshit. I wake up on the bullshit and I go to sleep.
Right. Well, we wouldn't like you if you wasn't you, Bruce.
It's me, man. I can't even help it, man. I try to be different sometimes.
I mean, at the end of the day, I know you cool, man. So that's all that matters. So
yeah, man. It's always just jokes, anyways. You gotta have fun. Life is shitty.
Life is shit.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you gotta be positive, man. I mean, you gotta play around and shit.
Definitely.
Because if you took it serious all the time, you know.
You can make it. If I took it serious all the time, I wouldn't have made it past like 8 years.
Hell no.
That Amsterdam boy don't play.
That's that real.
Fuck that. I can't. No matter how many shots I've had, I can't.
This shit will put hair on other places in your chest.
Well, Kaz, I think it's Pepper. Well, Pepper's birthday is today, or was today.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, she's 2 now.
Happy birthday, Pepper. So that means she's
still
40
here. This is a birthday or a Memorial Day?
Nah, it's her birthday. She's 2. She's sleeping right now.
Hey, what is the human to dog year ratio again?
It's not
3
just
years
7
for them?
years.
It's
always been like 7 years.
Yeah, some
Dogs don't age like that actually.
Right.
They
I don't
age
know.
a lot at one point, but it doesn't necessarily.
I guess you would probably be 14? I don't know. She's only 2 years old, so I don't know.
It's not the 7 years.
Ooh, more like it.
Yeah, you said 7. I didn't realize it was that.
Yeah, that was like the standard.
Don't try to show me.
Why?
Oh, I guess you're right. 7 years.
What? Yeah. how it's been.
Dog be like 15 years. That's a good life. That's cool. The 100 years.
Yeah. 15-year-old dog is an old dog.
Oh
Bro,
yeah.
my parents, man, we had a dog that I got when I was like 14. She died.
Well, we got Honey Bunny. Honey Bunny's
Dog
like
was
12
old
years
as fuck, man. Old as fuck. And my mom kept taking her to the vet. I'm like, Mom, this is like 3 years ago. I'm like, Mom, stop taking Ginger to the vet. She's been alive since I was like 13 years old. Like, she's fucking old. She's almost 20 years old. Like, you don't understand that. A mid-sized dog, she's probably like the size of like these little fucking pit bulls you see running around here. You know the pit bulls that we have. They're not like very tall. They're kind of slender. They're kind of like, you know.
Yeah, I've seen them out there when I've come out.
Mid-sized dogs like that don't really live past like 12, 11, like really.
Well, we had
It's almost like 20 years old. Like, stop. No, she's not supposed to be alive. So stop. My mom was paying money to get the tumors and all this shit. It would just be another one the next month. Like,
well, we had a Chihuahua. We had a deer-head Chihuahua that lived till she was almost 17.
yeah, see, so like,
And I think it's so funny that Hasbro Pulse, it's not going to make its thing. The stupid, what's it called?
Spirit of Vengeance.
How long they gotta go? How long they gotta go?
He's got 16 days left on it. They've got 5,135 backers.
They
And
want
need
8.
9,000.
They want 8, ain't it?
They want 9,000.
Oh, there ain't no way.
That's ugly.
Ain't no way.
It's like a car payment.
Oh, they progression fee. You'll get.
I only like the motorcycle.
The first
car
year is like
looks
15 years per dog.
Yeah, the car don't look good. I don't like the car.
Well, and they didn't put any logos like the Dodge look. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, they had to pay royalties to or to Chrysler or Stellantis, or which is who's over there.
So the Bratmobile is $40, and it's way better in quality. They should be able to give us that car.
Now, do you have the Bratmobile?
Yeah.
Show my wife that.
Just hold on, I gotta get it out of the closet back here. But
Shit.
It went in the storage. He put it in storage the other day.
I've got a
Why? See, I'm just telling the truth to y'all, but Kaz always tries to censor the truth. That's why I'm gonna start my own shit, y'all. Y'all come over to me, y'all say fuck Kaz. I'm gonna stream at the same time. That way, y'all will already be used to tuning in. I'm gonna just have my own separate show.
I'll be right back.
I'm not saying the name of the channel. Y'all come fuck with me. We will never censor the truth on my channel. What's up, man?
Are you the one that did the song, the 3D song?
Oh yeah. Me and him and I did it. I was just saying good shit about it.
Oh wow. Yeah, that's cool. It looks more like a lowrider.
Hey man, she was talking about the song just now. She said she liked the song. Thank you.
It's really good.
Thank you. And you see, we didn't have no cussing in it.
Yeah, it's catchy.
And-
Gonna make
and we-
some money. That's for sure.
We poke fun at Steve.
Yeah.
I mean, I eat all the same shit too.
All in good fun, right?
It's all in
That's
good
cool.
fun. The first thing I was like, man, meet me under the bridge. Something about covered in cheese and gravy, and hey, same shit I like.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you see me.
Steve
I'm
is cool
always
as fuck,
smoking
man.
meats and
Steve is a man. He's a cool dude, and the whole like, hey Steve, so you like the train? So growing up, you know what my favorite toy was growing up, and it lasted until like I would fuck with him. Hey man, I want to get some of these now.
Aw.
You remember like the wooden train tracks that?
Oh yeah, I remember those.
And then it's the cars that hooked together with the magnet.
Oh yeah, my brother had one of those.
Bro, those hits were the bomb. They
Yeah.
were the bomb. You cannot tell me that anything compares to that shit. Those were the bomb.
My dad used to love
Yeah,
trains. My real dad did.
somewhere in boxes we've got a bunch of those. We bought my son some, but yeah, I used to love going into the stores when you see
The only thing that electric has over it is because it can move by itself, and that makes it much cooler because it's a little weird for you to play with the wooden.
Hey, your son is in school, isn't he?
Huh?
Your son is in school, isn't he?
Well, yeah, he's second grade.
So does he mess with toys, or is he
Toys?
shifted over to digital? Like,
Oh, no, he loves toys.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he does. Cool.
Turtles.
G.I. Joe. He has his own. In fact, he likes to keep boxes for his stuff.
Yeah.
So he puts them on display. Like he has a 3D printed Wolverine I made him, and he keeps it on display. Like he hasn't broken a single piece on it.
Yeah.
And he's like me when it comes to stuff
He
like
really
that.
likes the Ghostbusters that just came out.
Oh,
that's his favorite.
That's his. Yeah, he loves Ghostbusters.
I watched.
Hey, that's cool, man. My boys are just kind of hit and miss. They play with it for the moment, and then it's kind of buried away.
I mean, they
And
like
it might
Fortnite.
come out later. Or
They like Fortnite.
and Nerf guns, they always that's constant. That's daily. They got to grab a Nerf gun and shoot somebody. They've got big buckets full of Nerf guns. They probably have over 100 Nerf guns in there.
Yeah, we used to. When I was in Texas, we used to. When I was growing up, we used to like guns, like fake guns. Like guns like that, and fake grenades, and
it was fun, man. Laser tag and all that stuff.
Yep. See, and it was funny. So I had the black laser tag guns.
Yeah.
My brother had the G.I. Joe laser tag. And then my friend down the street had the photon guns. And the photons worked with laser tag. So, yeah, man, we didn't play inside, even with our toys.
Nah.
Everything was outside.
You can be on the street in the
Only
backyard.
Oh yeah.
Inside is if it was pouring rain.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I'm from the generation where video games was pretty big.
Well,
So
I mean, I had my fair share.
I
of
would
it.
say like 80% of the time during the day is spent out playing basketball. But then once it gets dark and our parents want us in, then we were eat each other at each. Well, I was at my I didn't have game systems. I was bad, so my parents they didn't reward bad behavior, but I didn't give a fuck. I was a bad child, man. I really was, man. And I apologize to my parents when I became an adult, because I know I was not an easy one to raise, and I know that. I fucked, man. I was horrible, but not bad enough to like go to jail and stuff like that. I was just a demon. Yeah, I was just a demon.
It's
Oh, no, I was
before.
bad. I got a lot of trouble when I was a
It
kid.
was before YouTube, so you can't prove it, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Before the
I
internet.
mean, all the stuff. But
Too advanced. So you found
Nowadays, you make a mistake and it's on. Everyone can see it. So
I mean, now they just stay inside. Like, but back then, man, we had time to roam around the neighborhood and get into shit. Now they do like the video games, and I can't really. I like playing my video games and shit too. So like, I feel like our generation is like the closest to the kids. My parents are like 20 and 30 and 40 years older than me. Like, they weren't like young, like shit. My oldest child, I'm only like 18 or 19 years apart from her. So we're so much, the things that I like and the music I listen to sometimes be the same shit that they listen to. Or like, as they get older and I get older now, that's coming apart because they're getting into their own thing. Well, they're into whatever was popular for their age. So, but
like
yeah,
hip hop was our generation. So that's rebellion. Rock and roll was rebellion for generation.
when our son likes the 80s, he likes Joan Jett and the Blackhearts and Metallica. So
yeah.
He did all the things that we liked in high school.
I mean,
so.
it's all right.
It's all right.
I'm not a big
It
Metallica.
goes back around.
Joan Jett and
So
the
the
Blackhearts.
thing is,
I can rock with that.
Hey, with the song, the type of genres that you came out, man.
That's what I grew up in. That's all the music.
I know that's what y'all grew up in. I'm naming. I said
80s hard rock, and just a bit of everything.
As a kid, hip hop was like what was my area. You know?
I didn't get into hip hop until 1992 when the Chronic came out.
As an adult,
See, I had the hype Chronic from my mom, so I had the CD, and as soon as she saw the pot leaf, she broke it.
Yeah, it is. It's
So I had to
good.
buy the cassette. Same with Doggy Style. I had to buy the cassette, and I removed
Yeah, I had the cassette
the little
too.
insert, the
Yep.
paperwork, because it
Yep.
showed me the doggy. You know what I mean? Like,
Yep.
I was bumping no deer.
No.
See, I listen to all that, man. Like Run DMC, MC Hammer, Snoop Dogg, Dr. Dre,
Cypress Hill,
Tupac, Cypress
and
Hill,
Beastie Boys.
Two Life Crew, Sir Mix-a-Lot,
Yeah.
all that
Tag,
80s and
tag team.
90s stuff.
Yeah, tag team. And
Yeah.
who else was it? I can't even remember. Quad City DJs.
I mean, we listened to everything when I was a kid.
Yeah.
I mean,
All over the place.
yeah. Listen to rock, listen to metal, listen to punk, listen to
I
ska.
was, I pretty much was all. I've always my whole life. I've always been a rock head. You know, as far as like 70s through the 80s, early 90s, and then some of the like. I mean, I like Kill Switch Engage. That's more like metalcore. And I like Seven Dust. I mean, a lot of the stuff nowadays I really don't care for. You know, it's pretty much old stuff I keep listening to. So Van Halen is Whitesnake and Van Halen are my two favorite bands. So that's pretty much.
White Snake was cool.
Prophet.
Hey, Prophet.
All right, humans. I'm here.
What's up, Prophet?
Now,
What's
I
up,
can't
Prophet?
stick around long, but apparently, Steve requested my presence, and, he's a friend, so whatever. What's
So
going on?
you have a toy store. My wife collects what's it called? Cabbage Patch. If you ever get me a box, let me know.
Yes, well, we're actually going to Kane County Toy Fair next weekend.
Mhm.
It's apparently a very big toy toy convention.
Mm.
And while we're there, we're bringing all of the graded GI Joes, the retro stuff. We just got like about 30 different Masters of the Universe classics in.
Oh, okay.
We're bringing those. We're bringing that Battle Cat ride. The
the spring loaded ride.
on
Yeah.
the springs. Yes.
Oh, that thing's
So
awesome.
the whole reason we're bringing all of this retro stuff
Yeah.
is so that we get the reputation at the toy fair for being the place that people could bring their retro stuff when they want to sell it.
Yeah.
So when they know that, there's a much larger chance that people will bring us in some Cabbage Patch Kids.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, now
Right
see,
now, the only thing we have even remotely close to that would be we have a few Barbies. We have a strawberry shortcake in box, an original strawberry shortcake.
Oh, I remember strawberry shortcake.
No.
Yes, and we have a Furby, but the box is damaged.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
my sister actually collected the strawberry shortcake. What are you guys asking for that?
I'm not sure. It's not in the greatest of shape. The box
doesn't
is
have to
like
be.
old and
As long as it's still in the box and has it been opened or?
no, it has never been opened. It's still sealed
Okay.
in box. It's just the box looks as though it was sitting on someone's window ledge for a couple of years.
Yeah, that's fine. Send me some photos on your Instagram, and then let me know what you're asking for it.
Not those
I'll
kind of
check
photos,
into that
Pop.
tomorrow. I don't think we're asking very much.
Okay, I might take that off your hands.
Yeah, my sister used to like strawberry shortcake.
Don't send those photos.
I still like strawberry shortcake, just not the dumbass cartoon.
Right.
Oh, I
Hey,
think I
man,
found
But you
the
have to admit
really,
the
though.
dessert is delicious.
Yeah.
Hey, though, really, man, they need to make that Pippi Longstocking.
Yes, what up, man?
Hey, so
What
that
up, dude?
Babyland that you were talking about, it's is that in Cleveland, Georgia?
Yeah, Cleveland,
No,
Georgia.
no,
Yep.
no.
No.
It's in Illinois.
No. I'm talking something else.
Oh, I'm
It's a
sorry.
place
I
called
thought you were
Babyland.
asking me because I just mentioned the Kane County thing.
Oh, okay. Oh no, something different.
Yeah, Babyland.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, Steve's on the website. It's free admission too.
Yeah, you don't have to pay to go. It's like a because they sell of course it's free.
And then we can go to Babyland.
That's where you go to. That's where you go to buy like. I mean, when you go there, if you're a fan of Cabbage Patch and you go there, you're going there knowing that you're going to buy something from there. They
Yeah.
don't have to charge admission because you're about to buy.
That's neat.
You're going to buy a Cabbage Patch doll from
Yes, if
Babyland.
there's something specific you're looking for, let me know. Have Steve message me.
You have no choice.
And when I go to the toy fair, I'll look around, and if I see one, I'll let him know.
they'll do an adoption ceremony for y'all
Yeah.
and everything.
I like the redheads and they have the twins when they're it's a boy and girl twin redhead group.
Right.
Redhead
And these
doll.
twins, Zaymon and Tomax, are going.
I
If I
actually
see
like
any Cabbage Patch with red
twins.
hair,
I do
I'll
like
let
them.
Steve know.
I like the twins. For
Mr.
sure.
and Mrs. S3D, or they're going to the great home of Mr. and Mrs. S3D, and
Yeah, she
they
likes
have-
Tomax and Zaymon.
I do. I wish they were real.
yeah, and they'll give y'all birth certificates. You can name them. Well, I think they already have names. Is the thing. Don't
I
Cabbage
don't know.
Patch
I
dolls
think
already
there was
have
a
names?
Cabbage Patch Kid in my collection, and it came to life. I'd be pretty terrified.
Don't Cabbage Patch Kids have their own names already though?
Yeah, they're supposed to all be unique.
But don't they have their own names already?
Yeah, they do. Like I had when I was little, it was like I think Maddie Lanny. They're all different. All the names are different.
Yeah, they all came with their own information inside their box, I believe.
Yeah, it's inside the envelope for their adoptions and all that stuff. Cool. But the real expensive ones are the ones that are the prototypes that came out. Those are always pricey for Manny.
Citizen Germ, it's almost
Okay.
time for their birthday. Their birthday's creeping upon us, man. It's around the corner.
Oh,
Hey, what's
yeah,
up, dude?
Citizen Germ. As far as the classics are concerned, we got like a ton of the Horde Army stuff, all of the Hordak. We have a He-Man, we have a She-Ra, we have a Skeletor, we have
You
I
got a
personally bought the Angela.
You got the hero.
Just because I know it's something they're never going to make. We don't have the hero Daredevil. I looked and it wasn't there.
Okay, well, keep an eye
But
out.
we've got
for that,
like we've got the Hoverbot 3-packs. We've got those. We've got basically all of Hordak's robots and stuff.
Mhm.
We have
Horde Troopers. Probably
yes,
Horde.
we it's I can't remember all of it off the top of my head.
Yeah.
But
Hey,
if there's something you're looking for, Citizen Germ, let me know and I'll go through it when I'm there tomorrow and let you know.
all right. So I got a quick question. Because, hey, well, he knows. Sam, I was listening to your show this morning. I was bouncing between Instagram and the Simple Radio app, WDCE 90.1 FM, Richmond, Virginia. Anyways, that's the radio station that Sam is on. If you listen to it on the app, you can hear the callers and everything. If you watch it on Instagram, you see the puppet when he's doing the radio show. I like to bounce back and forth between both, even though there's like a 20-second delay with radio and live video. Anyways, he was talking about candy corn because, hey, him and I, Queen ate Queen something.
Thank you.
But yeah, so we were talking about earlier this week. Okay, what is the worst? What is the shittiest? Everybody in chat, everybody that's watching this live. What is the shittiest? What up, Ashtray the gang? What Ashtray? Perfect time. When I'm talking about food. I'm talking about food and he jumps in. That's like Candyman 3 times. So, what is the nastiest Halloween candy?
The nastiest Halloween what?
Candy.
Oh, candy.
I don't.
I don't even
really
want to say
know,
what
man.
mine is because I don't want him trying to say that I was.
Oh, Gigs is backstage.
I don't really.
For me, it's those chalky ass candies that are wrapped in the black
all
and
the way in
orange wrapper.
Australia, so it's going to take a lot of
yeah.
Adam.
I'm with you. Prophet. That's
Those
about
things
the only
are
thing I
garbage.
don't- Yeah, I don't like.
What? What did you say?
Hey, everybody.
Worst
jumping quick.
nastiest Halloween candy.
You
Them
know
fake ass-
those, Bruce. You know those chalky ass wannabe caramels that are wrapped in black and orange wrapper.
Wilding, man. Hey,
Those are the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or them knockoff pieces of fake ass chocolate wrapped in that silver wrap and the gold wrap.
No. Ashtray said it. It's candy corn. Candy corn is the
Oh, I
nastiest
love candy
shit.
corn.
Oh man, get the fuck out of here. Bye. I'm about to
Kiss
leave.
my ass. I ain't
Chalky ass
know.
things
All
are
right,
way
well,
worse
I
than
love
candy
candy
corn.
corn.
Love candy corn.
Steve's wife. This is what happens if you don't say something that we agree with. You get removed. now he's gone. Now only the people with our opinion is left.
Oh, I get it.
Bruce, you're drunk with power, and again, you make a great politician.
If you're administrator, you can drop the kid. Yeah. When I was doing Zoom, I'd have annoying kids, and I would accidentally take them off the class, and they try to come back in. I wouldn't let them
You
back
asked
in.
too many questions. You should have learned this last year. They shouldn't even pass you.
I can't do candy corn.
You disagree or
Candy corn is fucked up, man.
I like
Hey,
candy
Sam Newsman talk about some candy corn is the soul food of Halloween candy. Boy, stop.
I don't like it.
Get the fuck out of here. He said the soul food of... Boy, you got me fucked up, Sam. Hey, earlier this week, I sent him a meme. I sent him a meme earlier this week. This is what kicked off our candy corn conversation. I sent him a meme.
Hey,
it was
Cobra frat house joining in. Dude,
it showed. Playing the music loud.
Oh my gosh. Is that ready?
Matter of fact, I wish I had a bag of candy corn.
Toys playing together.
Ah.
That's why I be trying to find the money.
All right, fellas. Well, I have to get back to work, so
All right, bro.
have
Get
a
the
good
fuck
one.
out.
Have a good one, bro.
bro.
Hey, later, Prophet. Later, man.
Oh, who's that?
Appreciate it. Appreciate you coming on, Prophet.
No, we don't. Don't come back.
Got that one
Don't come back. It'll be too soon.
on.
Don't bring your ass back.
I remember.
You gotta be great. Everyone that leaves should be great. Except Steve's wife. You have to leave. It's okay. We agree. Final count.
Where's that tree from? Uh-oh. Oh, no. One's out.
Oh my god.
Is that door right in on top of it?
Yep.
Jurassic Park.
That's what we're using the comic ad. One of them.
Oh, it is Thor.
I reckon that looks better than the one that they put out already. The party ball. And I play like a Young's Guard party.
Hey, ashtray. I love popcorn, but pretzels are garbage too. I hate pretzels. That's shit's whack. Pretzels are lame.
I tried pretzels. I just don't like them.
Casual toy collector. We do not support pretzels. Fuck them hard ass, nasty pretzels. Now the warm pretzels from the mall, man, they just hit different. I don't know what it is.
That's her thing. She loves.
Well, if they're fresh, they're good. But or even in like Pennsylvania, they make them really good. The Amish people.
Oh man,
that's
shit
really
so
good.
good, man. Ooh,
But,
like pretzels.
I think the worst candy is that candy is that gum. It's like a hard gum. It's like powdery, and it has no flavor.
Oh, you talking
That's
about
the gross.
bazooka?
Yeah,
Yeah, Bazooka Joe. Yeah, Bazooka Joe. I used to love that bubble gum when I was a kid.
Nah, man, that was just that.
They don't
that shit was like a rock.
I like Smarties. Smarties are good.
Smarties are good.
Yeah.
Bazooka bubblegum was like chewing on an eraser that eventually became gum.
Yeah, yeah. And then I switched up to
I don't like those strawberry candies.
Hey,
those are
what was the other one? What was that zebra stripe gum that used to have the tattoo?
Oh, Fun Stripe. Fun Stripe.
Yeah,
I love Fun Stripe. Yeah, Fun Stripe too.
Yeah.
They still
You can still buy them.
Yeah, you can still find it. Yeah, usually I like $1.
The zebra bubble gum shit.
Yeah.
It would be super busting for the first 3 minutes. That's it.
Hey, what about the? Hey, what was that bazooka? They had the Archie comics. They had the Archie.
Yeah. You can get those too. Yeah.
Bruh.
All right, get that double bubble, the double bubble
There's something
green
like
apple.
custom.
You know, it used to be good.
I actually found that
Bonkers. You ever
today
had
for $5.
Bonkers?
Yeah, Bonkers
What?
good too.
What?
Bonkers was good.
What was that?
Damn, I know the name. I'm trying to
They were like fruity type gums or chewy candies.
Oh,
They
the
were
ones
really
that
good.
were really
And
sour
they had-
in the middle.
No,
Uh,
that was
Yeah.
orange or sour.
like warheads, and
Warheads.
crybabies. Crybabies, I love.
Oh, I ain't never seen Bonkers. I never heard of that. I just looked it
Yeah, I
up.
remember some lemon heads and Laffy Taffy.
No, it's not Lady S3D. It's my mistress. I'm just kidding. No, it's
Yellow.
Hey, it used to have gel. Did it used to have gel in the center?
He doing that shit
Yeah,
all
yeah,
on his
yeah,
own,
yeah,
Miss
yeah,
S3D.
yeah.
The Bonkers gum.
The Bonkers.
This is his true colors.
It did, man.
It
I
was
think I remember
sweet
that
and then
shit.
sour in the middle when you bite it. It's gross.
Foul
No, they
mouth.
weren't always sour though.
Sometimes they were sour.
Yeah, sometimes it was. Yeah.
Depends on which one
I
you
ain't-
got. Because they even had chocolate Bonkers.
I know
Yeah.
there was a chocolate one. That's the first one they showed on this picture that I'm looking
My
at on
favorite
Google.
one was the grape one.
I've never seen this shit
Grape
before in
was the
my
best.
life,
Oh,
man.
let me get my shit
Yeah.
out the way.
And damn Fun Dip, Pixie Stick.
Oh yeah.
Those are good.
Hey, Steve know his flavors of the Bonkers because the first one they showed
Hey, I
is the
bet that
chocolate.
I bet that orange. I bet that orange.
Yeah, the chocolate one was good.
Hey, Steve, if I ever come out to California, that's a big if because I don't know if I'll ever make it out there. But if I ever do, man, you need to cook some damn food on that Wi-Fi grill. By then, it'll probably be like VR grill. It'll
Yeah,
probably be like VR grill by then.
If you ever come up to California, you or Kaz, or if you both, you guys have a place to crash, and we'll smoke some meats. Tell you that.
It'll probably be both of us. We interview as a team.
Because Kaz said we can stay with them
Yeah.
if we go up to Joe
And
Fest.
Steve knows how to cook. When I met Steve, I stopped cooking. I just let him
She
take
never
over.
cooked even before.
Right, because Steve better.
I do toast and what? Bagels?
Mac and cheese.
Bagels and it has to be Kraft mac and cheese. Those are my
man.
three
You remember
go-tos,
the-
and then I make pigs in a blanket. That's pretty much all I make. Peanut
I
butter
can't
and
do
jelly.
no pigs in a blanket, man. I can't.
I love.
I'm the cook in the
Yeah, I let him take over. I do the cleaning.
sometimes.
Yeah, my favorite is Velveeta shells and cheese.
We don't. Hey, this is a family. Sorry, Steve, but Miss S3D, this is a family show, so we don't do
Okay.
the middle finger. We don't do the middle finger. We can't. We're
You
gonna.
put us on timeout.
Oh, you don't want to be. You don't want to be the reason that we don't get monetized, do you?
Oh, we ain't gonna get monetized anyway.
I was gonna tell Steve I was gonna do something, but I think I lost my nerve.
We ain't gonna get monetized
Steve likes
anyway.
things
Bruce,
that are
so your ass
3D.
is on him.
Steve likes some things that are 3D, and I was gonna show my 3D products.
Yeah, what's that?
I'll be right back.
Okay. I don't know what you're talking about, but okay.
Once you kind of grab it, I did not put this custom together. This is not mine.
No, Tori, put
This is
that
not mine because I only got 4 of them, and I missed out on the ones I was after.
It's funny.
I missed out on these 2. This one's not mine. Someone actually put this together, and I found it today for $5. So I thought,
Man, put that
One
back
red.
on. Steve is trying to beg for her to say no. So
These are
That
my
means-
3Ds right here.
It's not fun.
3D.
oh,
okay, I see why Steve was like, no,
That's
it's not.
why
What are
Steve
you
likes
cooking?
me. It's not my personality.
These are tits.
We don't go for the personality though. That's the thing. We're
It's not
men.
Miss Three.
We're not here. Men, we're not here for personality. We're here for. Hey, man, I was trying to explain something to someone earlier. We're here for like. I'll take care of the bills. Anything I do, there should be no questions asked. I'll take care of the bills, like, or we get along, or we both take care of them. Either way, if you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. It ain't even gotta be like
You don't have to be stuck on each other.
right. You ain't gotta be like that.
Have your own identity. Like I'm
Right.
more quiet.
Exactly.
he's more talk a lot. You know.
Right.
And
And that's a
I'm
good
okay
thing.
with that. You know, it's less
Good
effort.
balance. Yeah, good balance.
Steve is shaking his head, yeah.
Things, you know.
I just like my quiet time.
And you get your quiet time in there, and I'm out here. Or in the
I'll
other
eat off a 3D printed plate. Hey, Steve, you need to convert all your dishware to 3D prints. 3D print plates. You can ask everybody in the house their favorite
He
color and
makes
print them
forks.
3
He
plates.
make forks.
I made one.
He made
fork.
utensils once.
So we had this the first printer we ever got.
They was eating poison. They was eating. That shit had the PLA paint all in that shit.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
made
I'm
one
good.
fork. It was
Oh,
trash.
Steve.
And that was it.
Yeah. Okay. It's just
Makes
it's
sense.
all. It's not coming off. It's just been
Look at you go.
marinated in it.
We should use to go outside.
We'll go take her.
Wherever the fork pokes, there's parts on the steak.
No,
whatever.
man.
Come
You can't leave it in the microwave. Though. You can't do that with any plastic.
I don't put no plastic.
There's no problem with using a 3D printer to make utensils.
Well, then start printing. Then it's free. You can wash it.
Cups, shot glasses. It ain't hurting anything.
You can wash
I done
forks.
looked it up already. It's not.
Go ahead. You should resin print it.
Matter of fact, I think you was
The
around
3D
when
ones,
you
the
did
3D ones wouldn't hold up. How do you wash it?
What? I printed 3D shot glasses.
I'm talking about we ain't washing them. I'm talking about forks.
See right there.
Tori, this one because of my size.
Resin print. I wouldn't want to eat off the resin.
But and it's about the direction too. So if you printed a fork vertically,
Don't give me
no, it wouldn't.
Sorry.
I'm gonna lay it sideways.
Go. Good.
Then
On that one.
like the pushing part would be laid going vertically.
I'm a fart on it.
That's every
Oh,
day.
Steve being getting in that nasty shit. He said, "I'm a fart."
Like
Hey,
my grandma.
Hey, I saw.
Spin.
I'll fart on you, seriously.
My grandma says, "Sit and spin."
He's been sneaky too.
All right, man. Steve. You already know, man. Just let her have it.
No, well, the other chair slants.
Why can't she get this chair with a good back, Steve? Damn. Just 5 minutes. 5 minutes in the good chair can.
I'll just get him back.
Golly.
When he's asleep, I always get him.
All right, Steve. No, Steve. Remember this. Remember this. When you go to curl up to her tonight after the stream, and she gonna say, "You know what? My back was hurting from the slanted chair you made me sit in." I'm sorry, Steve. My back hurt. My back hurt. That's what I would say, Miss S3D. When Steve curl up to you later on tonight, or for the next week if you want, you can just use. You know what? My back hurts.
Yeah.
I tried to sit in the straight, the
I gotta hit
ergonomic
it.
correct chair.
I just
my
when I
back
do
hurt.
in the middle of the night, I like tickle him, and his hand like moves and hits.
Nah,
himself.
man, that's just fucked
And I
up.
just
That's
keep
fucked
doing that
up.
like all night.
That's
He
evil.
gets, like, the best.
No,
I
don't,
just
man.
laugh.
Come on.
And
That's not.
he can't stop
Oh man, that shit would drive me insane.
all night.
I'm too ticklish for that shit to be pulled up. I hate Steve. No,
Oh,
don't do that to
I hate
him.
being tickled, too. I
Don't
love
do
it.
that, man. Don't do that.
I do. I pluck his ear hairs though. They
Because
get
we can't
really
even get
hard.
mad. Because we can't
I
get
get
mad
it.
over some
Every
shit like
little-
that. It infuriates us when y'all do stuff like that.
I love it.
But we can't get mad because we can't really get mad. Oh, it infuriates. You wake me up with that
What she'll
bullshit.
do is she'll wake me up in the
Right.
middle of the night as I'm sleeping really well.
Right.
She'll try to tickle me because I'm ticklish.
That's
I don't
fucked up.
like it. Stop.
That's fucked up. That's fucked up. No, it infuriates us, but we can't get mad because it's just a tickle.
Hey,
We have to like. We
Still
have to
attention.
like.
It's still attention.
Well, she likes.
No, that's not funny.
I saw
Don't do that.
I saw a Facebook video where I guess it was a husband and a wife scenario. The wife ran.
He ain't
up-
got no wife no more.
The wife. Right. I'm not sure what.
He ain't got no wife, but so I don't know what he talking about.
Second time's a charm. I'll tell you. My first one.
Oh, he got this. Oh no, it's not.
The first time.
No, the third time is the charm. The third time.
Oh.
He's got a charm.
Steve's two. Number two.
I'm talking about for Kaz, it's the third time. For Steve, the second time was the charm. You're the second, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
But still first in his life, but you were the second physical person.
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah. Second
not
time for
healthy,
Steve
man.
was the charm. No, the third time for you, him is.
So like I was saying, I saw a video on Facebook where a wife was fucking with her husband. She ran up to the door, did a handstand, and she was bouncing, shaking her ass and shit.
I saw that one.
And she farted in his face.
Oh, that was nasty. It was like he was on the couch or
That's
something.
no. I got a better one though,
Like,
bro.
oh no! She jumped up laughing. I was
He's
like,
tripping, bro. Cause I got the better one.
There's some gross ones. Yeah.
Yeah, she knows better than this.
I showed you this shit years ago. I'm about to show you.
It was an accident.
Yeah, it was an accident. Of course.
Yeah,
This is
she
before
probably
TikTok. This is before TikTok.
She probably got her ass beat.
But it's funny.
Uh-oh.
It's funny when it happens to somebody else.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, a fart isn't killing anybody. That's not the shit he's talking about right now. Though is going to be over. The
I
top.
showed you this.
It is after 12
Yeah.
o'clock. Man. Was it an accident?
Something you can't share.
Hey, Bruce,
Yes,
send
it was
it,
an accident.
send it to my Instagram, Bruce. I want to see what you're talking about.
Oh my god!
Okay.
Send it.
I'm
Send it
just
to me.
gonna send the link to your phone number. I'm gonna send.
Okay, yeah, send it to my phone.
gonna
Oh
send the
my
link.
god, dog!
Yeah.
Fuck it, man. Hey, it's after 12. I don't know. Hold on.
I don't know. I don't know. It's his
Ah,
channel. It's
yeah,
his
I
shit.
can't
It's
do
got
that.
his
I don't
name
think
on
I
it.
can do that. I don't
It's got
think
his name on it. It's on YouTube. That's where I'm pulling the link from. It's not
Hmm.
all the way full, but the person that had
Hey,
this
the lady,
I didn't want to keep
it's
searching.
another-
I don't want
it's-
this shit in my Google history, so I
It's
look.
another chick. It's another chick, and she, I guess I don't. She's dancing, and she gets in a handstand, and her ass is in the other girl's face.
All right, I'm about to send it.
It just sprays shit. Sprays shit out of- on her.
I have you saved in here as S3.
Like she farts or something, and it sprays shit out on her face. I'm like, oh,
I believe. Yep, S3D toys.
It doesn't
All
look.
right,
See,
I'm
it
about to
doesn't
send
look
you
like
the link.
CGI. It doesn't look like CGI. Oh,
Oh
my
no, it's not
God.
CGI. This is
Oh,
before.
my
This is
God.
before TikTok. This is before. Like.
Did you get it?
No, I didn't. Next week has my number.
Man, how many views that shit got, man? Oh, girl, she might
I
have been
got
like,
your
girl,
number,
I got a shit
Steve.
on you, but we
Oh, you got it.
Oh,
Okay.
you're in here as S3D toys.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. I'm not trying to show his number. My bad. I don't want anybody to come in here like this.
MIS, I can't, man.
All the way in
it's
California.
It's a naked woman, and there's a scat. I think it's classified.
It's on YouTube.
It's almost classified.
Stop.
As scat
It's a YouTube
porn.
video though.
I think it's
So I don't even want to hear
almost
that.
classified as scat. I think it's like hanging on the thread.
Oh, that's just wrong.
Hey, I was like, what the heck?
You don't want to see it on. It's gross.
Nasty?
Yeah. That's just nasty.
We're
No.
sorry, Miss 3D. We're sorry, Miss 3D.
Well, she knows what I used to do for a living, so.
Here it is.
Oh God, I've already seen that one.
It's another one. Uh-oh.
I've already seen that one. It's disgusting.
Oh,
That's the full video. That's the full shit.
That's the chocolate sundae.
I got a better version of it. Hold on.
I'm gonna delete that one.
That's
Gross.
That's a fire shit.
I think you want to put me up in yield.
Hold on, Steve.
I'm good.
Yeah, I deleted that.
I'm not apologizing.
We got hijacked. I'm sorry. We got hijacked.
Panic.
Steve made me do this shit.
That's gross.
Oh, damn.
That's the one without the comedy behind it. It's a little bit longer, so you can
When
see
I
that.
see stuff
So you can
on
see the
videos,
aftermath.
I tend to
kinda.
put myself in the shoes of the people
I
in the
know.
video,
And that's fucked up.
and I'm thinking, man, oh, wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
funny, funny.
He's found other ones. He's on this. He's never found all
Oh,
kinds
she
of
knocked
shit.
that bitch out with her ass.
She went to sleep, bro. She went to sleep.
Wow.
Get with
I
your
think I'll say, see you later, everybody.
Yeah,
All right,
I know.
Jig,
You don't want
we
to
got
talk
you.
about.
We got
Yeah.
you.
You don't
All
want
right,
to talk
Jig.
about these nasty
Sorry,
strippers
Jig.
and all that nasty stuff. Getting
Later,
shot.
man.
I don't want
We
you to
love
get
you,
locked
Jig.
up in
We love you,
Australia.
man. Later.
I know they probably don't allow this kind of stuff. They shouldn't allow it here, but
That's why we.
I don't think I
I've
want to
only
find
been
out
in a
about that
strip
at
club
all.
one time, and that's when my car broke down, and I had to go inside and make
go
a
make
phone
some
call.
money to be
That's
able
the
to make a
only
phone
time I've
call.
ever been in a strip club.
Steve, you need to take her.
They're not that bad.
Steve,
They're not
you
that
need to
bad.
take
They're
her.
fun atmosphere.
Hey,
They're not that
hey,
bad.
Miss S3D, I'm telling you, man, as someone that has been married and just got a baby mama,
Hmm.
taking your old lady to the strip club, man, it's a fun time for y'all. Y'all have more fun. I'm telling you. You have more fun than we do because they let the ladies touch the ladies.
Steve's like,
Men, we can't do nothing. You give the money, you give the money to your old lady, she gives it to the stripper, man. It's like
See,
it's the coolest date night ever.
I'd rather keep my money though.
See, me too. And see,
I
that's
don't
one
want to
thing,
waste
Tori.
it.
Not wasting, they're working. It's not wasting. It's a good time. I'm telling you, it's a good time.
I'd rather go to Chick-fil-A and get some food.
You can sneak Chick-fil-A
Hell
in
yeah,
there.
there you go.
Get Chick-fil-A on the way and just have it in the car when y'all leave out the club, man.
See, she doesn't have to worry about that because I actually do not like strip clubs.
Take
so-
like $20 in ones, and just go for the one dance or two. You can split the 20 into 10, two
Hey,
tens
our
because they
strip
dance
clubs,
two
our
songs.
strip clubs are non-nude now.
I'm telling
Chicks
you,
just walk
it'll
around
be
in
one of
bikinis.
the most fun things that y'all ever do. I'm telling you.
She's not into that.
I
stuff
probably
with
wear a
another one.
disguise. I wouldn't want to get caught.
You can wear a mustache. You can wear a mustache.
I could
Shave
go.
your head, and get a fake mustache, and then you and Steve could go as
I'm dead.
well, husband and husband, but you got to kiss him on the lips while y'all are there.
Gross.
Like-
Okay, look at that.
And it doesn't matter to you because it's a costume.
right.
Yeah, you
The
can
hair
wear
grows
robe.
back.
It's
The
something
hair
believable.
grows back. You can shave your head, put on a fake mustache, so you can go in disguise.
See, I'd
You
rather
and
just
Steve,
go.
you
I'd
have
rather
a
go
good
to a
date
nude
night.
beach at least, because at a nude beach you can just, you can look, but you don't have to pay for it.
The
And if
shaved
you don't
head.
like what you see at a nude beach, you just look
Yeah,
the
all
other
you're gonna see at
way.
a nude beach are a bunch of.
You're thinking small.
No,
though.
because when I was in Texas, I went to this place called Victoria Falls. It was a beach in Texas. This lady pulled off her entire bathing suit and jumped in the pool. She was German, a German lady. And my little brother at the time, well, my stepbrother Nathaniel, he was like 5. And the lady just took everything off and went in the beach like it was nothing. So, I mean, there's some places, even in California, you can just feel
I
free.
think
Yeah, there's like nudist colonies and stuff like
you
that.
shaving your head,
He's just trying to get you to
and
shave
doing the
your
fake mustache for the date night would be even more epic. The hair grows back. The mustache is fake, so you can take the mustache off at the end of the evening, and then the hair will grow back.
Nah.
As it, however it grows, and then
I'd rather be in the privacy of my own home, watch
With the
Showtime
shaved head.
tonight, and then
you could so you could surprise Steve one day when he's getting home from work. You can surprise him, and when he gets home, you'll have the shaved head and the mustache and the fake mustache.
No, she can get a cap. So she can get a cap. So she ain't got that.
Why not just shave
I'd
it?
rather have colors.
That's fake.
I
Shave
know,
the head.
but it's still she ain't got to cut her hair off.
I don't even
That's
like
Cows in the hair. Cows in
Who
the hair.
mentioned?
You ain't got to shave the head, but it'll be tighter if it's like. So this is a cap, right? No, this is my real hair.
Yeah.
It'll be funnier when it's not a cap.
I'm trying to plead, or you see the yin and the yang. It's the yin part.
I'm trying to give Steve the time of his life.
He's already had the time of his life around the world.
Damn. All right.
He's been there, done that.
Yeah. I don't know. I listen. Hey, Steve.
Hey, Steve got
I'm
his
just
friends
not
in the
saying
kitchen.
nothing.
I'm
Steve's on
punching
this
that.
phone.
My
He said I'm
friends in the
playing.
kitchen too, dog.
Steve said I'm playing.
He's trying to distract.
Yeah,
Deep
he said I'm
Black.
playing Clash of Clans.
He doesn't want to give out all
But
his
it's okay,
secrets.
man. Because you know what, Steve, that's nothing to be embarrassed about.
You do have secrets, I
Yeah.
Steve, I'm dead. Kaz
Hey,
is
so if you weren't watching at the beginning of the show, he was talking about how he likes to fuck other people up.
no. Okay,
So
put
just
that
in
on me.
case he fuck somebody else.
Yep, put it on me. But Steve, no.
Steve will be. The good thing about
No.
Steve is he'll always back you up. He won't run away from a fight.
I don't ever run away.
And there are some people that will run
He
away
done
from
run
a
away.
fight.
He's out there in them
He
streets.
doesn't wimp out. You
Steve,
know?
when I grow up, it's too late for me. But you lived the life that Steve, my hero.
He's my hero.
I need a hero.
I need a hero who's gonna make me coffee and take me to the store so I don't get robbed or
Yep.
I don't even have to worry.
We know, man. Steve, boy. Ooh, boy, that was the dog.
He said my dog. Steve.
Fist bump. Steve, you better get a fist bump. Ooh. Fist bump. Oh, okay.
Do your fist bump.
Oh, he gave the limp fist bump. He's like, yeah, there you go.
He's like, ain't this shit about over?
Shut the fuck up, neighbor.
He's like, are they gonna take another shot, go to sleep? They're gonna take another shot, go to sleep.
Isn't it time for reflex break?
Yeah, isn't it time for reflex? Hey, it is. We're super past the top of 2 hours. 10:30, 11:30.
Steve, man, I hope I didn't ruin nothing, man. But Steve is so cool, man, and you're really cool too, Miss S3D. Like, it's always cool. We really didn't know that Steve really had a wife or anything.
You thought it was make believe?
Yeah, man.
We only
We didn't think you were make believe. We didn't think you were make believe.
We're joking.
We always knew that there was somebody probably in the basement with duct tape around their mouth. You know, not when it's like on the lips, but it's when it's in between the lips. So you can kind of scream a little bit and be like, "Hell."
No, just handcuffs are better because you can have.
We knew that there was somebody, but we didn't know if it was consensual.
Don't tell them about our bedroom time fun.
That's how our son was born.
If you need to send a secret signal out to us, and we'll help you send a secret signal right now, or whenever he's not looking, you know, you can like,
help me.
Yeah, you can sign help at any point.
Hey, which one?
We're not doing that shit, Lone Dragon.
I know you may not remember, but we've done. Which song did you hear? You made reference to hearing a song earlier.
Oh, she's talking about the S3D song you guys made.
Oh yeah. That's 3D.
Oh, I don't have that one loaded up
because that's his. We don't have it on our playlist.
Well, my favorite one, she actually liked the two, was Cheers.
Oh yeah, that was good. That's a good one.
Karma's a bitch.
All right, I got you, Steve. You're getting me back for all the other comments earlier.
They're all good. When you're punking that one guy, that was a good one.
Oh,
yeah, that was
what I was thinking about. I was about to play the one tonight. Did you hear the one?
She's probably talking about the other one.
Oh, Eric Eamon, Screaming Eamon.
Yeah, I remember that one.
33? Is it 33?
I don't know, but I like Cheers.
Trying to get Cheers super hard.
She likes Cheers.
Fucking all that shit.
Steve,
Yeah.
Right.
Steve, if I promise not to say anything,
Karma's a very real thing.
He said karma's a very real thing, dear than Sean.
I don't know if y'all are saying that to him or me, but
you
I'm saying like I won't.
Hey, so we did work on a song Friday though. I feel like we should. And then
we're roasting that same dude, the one that you're talking about where we want
him. You know,
it's the second roast.
Oh, Ken.
Yeah. We don't.
Ken.
We don't talk about Ken. No.
We don't talk about.
Hey, so play that one and then play Cheers.
All right, I'm out. Oh, but yeah. Oh, yeah. Definitely.
All right, so 41 rent free finna run real quick. Then
All
we're
right,
gonna talk about the next song, so he doesn't head out just yet.
All right, there we go.
Are
And
you
we out.
finna-
No, I gotta go take a piss.
Okay, all right. There's the bathroom. There's a bathroom.
Yeah, tripping fall over a root out there.
He always goes outside to piss, man.
Not like Steve in the shower.
Like I said, I'll let you know in the morning, Steve. I'm gonna get out of here though.
All right.
All right, dear.
All right, yeah. Nice to meet you, Miss 3D.
I know I ain't say a whole lot, but I'm tired, so I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, no worries.
Get some Z's.
All right,
All right, bro.
all right, later.
All right. I'm gonna hit 41 real quick. We'll come back, shoot the shit for a second. If you still feel like hanging in there, Steve, if you log out while we're on the song, totally understand.
I'm gonna log out.
You rule it back.
Yeah, we're probably gonna log off after. We have a long night, so if you could play that, then cheers, that'd be great. And then we'll come on, say hi real quick, and then probably log out, spend some time.
I got you, bro. I got you, man. I got
All
you.
right.
All right. 41, then cheers. Y'all be
All
easy.
right.
All right.
He's
Peace.
playing it.
Mm-hmm.
This YouTube broadcast is intended for adult viewers 21 years or older.
Kasual Records, bitch. It's a Kasual Toy Chat.
It's Flex Friday.
Jesus and Kaz on the track. It's Flex Friday, where all the bitches get wet.
We climbed our way up. We over the hill now. We seeing the light. Cause we almost there now. You keep running your mouth, but you ain't saying shit. We live in your head, but we ain't paying rent. We climbed our way up. We over the hill now. We seeing the light. Cause we almost there now. You keep running your mouth, but you ain't saying shit. We live in your head, but we ain't paying rent. Bitch, we ain't paying shit.
Cats giving lessons, talking toys, drinking, smoking sessions. Push it to the limit, ultimate transgression. They never should've gave us this level of access. Drop a flex a week, we don't need no practice. Upper echelon, bitches see our status. Ain't another show with as much abstractness. They can't touch our shit like our feces is cactus. Fucking the norm. Yeah, we are some fractures. We on the way up just like we are some Baptists. Noses to the sky, no, they won't distract us. Never be stopped, so just quit your reactors. Fuck your little check, don't believe in oppression. We doing this shit here for all of the brethren. They should resign and get hard like some resin. Quit your slick talking and passive aggression. Fuck a false prophet using me for my profit. Never show my face, I guess he's trapped in the closet. Don't like our raps, cause for him that's no option. Don't watch the show and keep your ball in his pocket. You know a cap, don't give a fuck who wear it. I'm chasing my dream, fuck no, I won't share it. Recycled ass news, man, you should be embarrassed. This partnership been done, we cannot repair it. The jury lining up because it's time for the court. They gasping for air while I'm puffing a Newport. They see we keep it real as they look through the viewport. It's us versus them, we can never be.
We climb our way up. We over the hill now. We seeing the light. Cause we almost there now. You keep running your mouth, but you ain't saying shit. We live in your head, but we ain't paying rent. We climbed our way up. We over the hill now. We seeing the light. Cause we almost there now. You keep running your mouth, but you ain't saying shit. We live in your head, but we ain't paying rent.
Tired of these pussy niggas talking shit. You are not click. You ain't built for this. You might think you want this smoke, but we are not the same. Bitch, I do this. Nigga, gang, gang.
Bang, bang. Pussy nigga, please tell me, what did you figure? That we would just sit back, let you deliver? Diarrhea coming straight out your fissures? Fuck is you saying, boy? You wanna talk toys? We got them big boys, toting them shits that make noise. Let you decide your choice. Us sitting back, ho, never that. Flex in the chamber, always rack. Can't stand a bitch that talks back, or pussies like you that don't know how to act. Hand me more cigarettes, bitch. Gallons of liquor to sip. Plenty of pussy to get. Round after round on that dick. She ain't gonna stop till she proves she that bitch. Can't ignore sneak this. Your grammar makes teachers cringe. With that being said, your ass needs to go on a phonics bench before you open your mouth again. You know. Or maybe you don't. You take sneak shots, bitch, I won't. Your English is broken, I break bones. You say you the king, but you can't spell throne.
Our way up,
bitch.
We over the hill now. We seeing the light. Cause we almost there now. You keep running your mouth, but you ain't saying shit. We live in your head, but we ain't paying rent. We climbed our way up. We over the hill now. We seeing the light. Cause we almost there now. You keep running your mouth, but you ain't saying shit. We live in your head, but we ain't paying rent. Bitch, we ain't paying shit.
It's the Casual Toy Chat.
Welcome to the channel, Flex Friday Fiasco.
Making your way in the world today takes everything you've got. Taking a break from all your worries sure would help a lot. Wouldn't you like to get away?
Flex.
Sometimes, turn.
Come one, come all. The links up, everyone's accepted. I'm a casual ass dude that fucks with toy collecting. And you are too. The concept's new, now we're connected. Goddamn, this family's grew beyond any of our projections. Let's walk to the jukebox and pop in a quarter. Hear a tune from Kaz and Jesus, the not so heavenly father. Bud Light, Lime, Twist, and Pine, or maybe a Foster. It's all good here, not even the void dot and trolls will bother.
After 12 o'clock, the show gon' really heat up. The Casual Toy Chat don't judge, you know that we don't give a fuck. It don't matter what's brought up. Stick your mind and run them up. Grab a tip, drop a buck. Y'all keep it going, that's what's up. Had to change up my life when I cut off the old nutcase. Finally spreading my wings and I'm heading to home base. Ain't had this much family since I was fucking with MySpace. I love every one of y'all, do it just because we all need a place.
Hop out the shower, bend over and spread them cheeks. Looking for a juicy rump roast to fill with meat. Ham hocks and tenderloins rubbed with sweet juicy squeeze. Open maggots orifices to fill with summer sausage beef. Splash faces with breakfast gravy with black dots in it. Open Mary Poppins bag, find a hairy wet box in it. Welcome to the channel, you never know what you're gonna get. Staying and listening too long is a choice you'll always regret. Got Kaz, a toy collector with his 3D prints. Daring them fuckboys at Hasbro to send a cease and desist. You got Bruce Banner with his positive words. Always the diligent one to offer words that encourage. With wings of an angel and a halo over my head, I pray for each one of you every night before I lay down my head. If you get too high or drunk, then Kaz is to blame. Welcome to the channel. Kaz.
Hey man,
That's good.
I'm trying to tell him.
I'm sorry, Miss.
He has no idea how perfect his verse embodied. Like, both of the verses perfectly was an advertisement for the channel. Really, like his shit. Hop out the shower.
I didn't say that. That was
I like it. I was
That's
like,
good.
it really is.
It is.
Like you never know what the hell we're gonna be talking about. Yeah, we like toys, but we're fellas too. We're off. We work hard all week. Goddamn it, it's the weekend. We're enjoying ourselves. We're taking shots. We done got some toys through the week. We want to show them, open them up, and the links in the chat. Everybody can just fucking jump
Hey
in.
man,
like a
that
cage
train
match.
shit that you have going on.
Gotta have an outlet, you know.
Yeah. And nobody's getting in trouble.
We're not
all
out there
all.
in the bars. We're not out there in the streets.
We're not driving. We're not drinking DUI. We're right at home, enjoying ourselves.
Well, I'm not at home. I have to leave and risk my freedom.
Get bit on the ass by a stray dog. Maybe,
Oh yeah,
because he lives a couple. I'm sure you got the glizzy.
I live like
I'm sure you got the glizzy, so it's no
Yeah,
problem.
you know.
I'm sure you have the glizzy.
But I live probably about 150 yards away from him.
Yeah.
So it's
It's not far.
it's about a 3. Well, when I got my kids, it's about a 3-minute walk. Not even that.
Stray
2
dogs
minutes.
are the only problem, but he keeps
I can make it there in under a minute when I'm by myself.
he keeps his girlfriend Glizzy. His Glizzy girlfriend Lizzie is always comes by. Everything's fine on the 150-yard walk.
It's not that bad. It's a fun place. I'd rather be here than anywhere else. When I went on vacation, I still made sure I tuned in.
Yep.
I was at the
Even though he
checkout
didn't
counter
have the
Friday
chance.
night.
Even
I
though
was
he
at the
didn't have the
checkout
chance.
counter at the hotel watching the stream. I was like, y'all, hold on one second. I'm trying to
I know we were talking shit. We were talking about his
check
room
into
was
my
fucked up.
room.
We were talking about his room was fucked up. That he got a twin mattress. and shit.
I didn't though.
We were like, oh, he got the shit room. He's like, no, this is a mistake. He's like, I was supposed to have the jacuzzi hot, the hot tub and shit. There's like, no, he's like, you get a single shower and a twin bath.
You get a pallet on the floor.
Don't forget, you got to attend that shit tomorrow.
Yeah.
Man,
We got a pallet for you. We got like
You
5
got a
blankets on
pallet
that
with 5
motherfucker.
blankets.
We got 5 blankets on that.
Did you make that helicopter in the back? Is that
Where?
what you made back there?
Where?
In his background? Is that
No, that's
something else?
no. Yeah, it's,
No, I was looking at the helicopters in your background. You have helicopters and
Yeah, I got the. Oh shit! Hold on, I got. Thank you, Steve, for shouting out the camera. Hold on,
what is that? Oh, you're zooming it. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's because he's got the same camera I have.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's like, what the
I
fuck
can
is
see it
going
now.
on? All right, here we go. Oh, goddamn.
I like those extreme sets. They look good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, I fucking love them shits. Hey, shout out Profit Direct. God damn it, zoom in right. Hold on, here we go.
Those are the classic ones.
That was my son. My children made the spoonie for me.
Oh, that's neat.
Triptychon with the Trump hat.
Hold on, I was supposed to be on it.
Like Grimlock thing?
Yeah, there we go. So I got the double blade shit. I can't think of the name right now because I done took a couple.
That's the
The Mamba?
Yeah, the Mamba.
Yeah, we got the Mamba. And
That's all right.
I had the Raven hanging up there, but it actually fell down. Luckily, there was a tote right underneath it. So it didn't fall, but
Yeah.
like a foot probably.
Yeah.
It fell, and I'm
Yeah.
scared to put it. It's head, you know, shit, man. You already know the Night Raven.
What is it, trampoline?
I was gonna ask you, how far along are you?
And I have
foil.
Man, I'm still waiting on the fucking bottom back to finish. That's like a 4-day print almost.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's my hair. Hold on. Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, you thought it was the Ric Flair.
I'm almost done with the top front
there
to the hydrofoil right now. I'm at 90%, so it'll be done by the morning.
No, we're just both printing the same boat. We're kind of just checking each other's progress.
Could zoom in on yours.
Oh yeah.
Got it.
Nice.
It looks good.
Yeah, I just on that space for all that.
Yeah, it's good.
And I got my stuff up here.
Hey, Lone Dragon, man. I listened to Viernes and Ready Set Smoke. When I was on my way back from the beach, man, I listened to the whole.
He has an Make America Great Again hat on, but you can't really.
The what?
Make America Great hat on.
Oh.
Yours, Keep America Great. I have the Make America.
Keep America.
I
He's
have the
got
Make America Great Again hat. He has the Keep America Great.
I can come up now then.
See that? That's kid screaming in the background. He should have kept his legs closed.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't have to deal with that. That's his fault.
Man,
Yeah, our son was always quiet though. He's
I
never.
didn't say it was your fault.
For the most part, sometimes he.
I said it was your dad's fault. Thank you.
Hey, Lone is requesting Ready Set Smoke. I think I might have deleted that to make space, man.
Yeah, it's on the playlist. Ready Set
Oh,
Smoke.
I did that. Yeah, very first one. I'll be down.
Oh, I'll be
Viernes.
But we're gonna probably head out, get some rest, and
Just remember, Miss S3D. He said he probably about to head out and get rest, and we know what that means. Just remember,
Get up in the middle of the night.
just remember, your back hurts from having to sit in the lawn.
Oh no! Don't do it.
like
All
Lone
right, I
will be rooter to the tutor. No.
There you go.
No, he ain't joking. She's laughing because she's like, yeah. That's right. Time to clock in, Steve.
Damn.
Soldier.
I always get it back.
Steve. Yeah. If he You got
All right, good night, you guys.
Oh yeah,
night,
we already
y'all.
know. That's the tickling thing that she likes to do. That she's
Actually, I don't like it.
About to go down.
Steve's about to have a good night, y'all, man. Steve.
Put our baby to bed.
Yeah, we know what that means. He's putting the babies to bed. Boy, y'all.
Yeah, that means I'm going right to bed.
No, it don't mean he's going right to bed. That means he's putting the babies in the bed. You nasty. Y'all, get out of here. This is a family channel.
We're going to shut it down, man. We love all
This is a
y'all.
fam-
Everybody have a great.
He's making me leave. He's censoring me.
I'm censoring him. Yeah. Y'all have a great Sunday. Everybody.
You guys have a good
Have a
one.
good night.
You know me, I'll probably be on tomorrow night for a little bit when you're on.
Steve, Miss
All right,
S3D, y'all have a good night.
All right.
You too. You guys be safe.
Peace,
Y'all
y'all.
nasty. I want you to
He
know
says
that.
y'all
Y'all nasty.
nasty. All right, man.
Boy,
All right, later.
I'm out.
That's that good shit right there. Chef Roll Records, where dreams come true. Ready, set, smoke. Ready, set, smoke. Ready, set. Smoke them trees, finna pull one up for the dead homies. VSOP, VIP for the real OGs. You ain't on this list, you can hit this shit. Kenny G, Shorty B, we up in this bitch, so you know they'll be blowing on that dumb shit. Wanna make the session a little more ill, so I go invite my homeboy Will. Call him casual cause he is so chill, but don't get it twisted, bitch, he will kill. Green leaf cigars, should we smoke them games? If you smoke swishes, you should be ashamed. I don't smoke Dutch cause I ain't no slave, hanging out the door and we should be call them lame. Get ready, set, smoke. Ready, set, smoke. Ready, set. 6 blunts, 4 heads, smoking on no meds, roll another one up, that's what Simon says. Ratio of blunts got me full-time token, so fucking high that be full-time joking. So many blunts that the room is smoking, on cloud 9 so you know we floating. Exhale that THC, I so low from the goddamn weed. Got my shit so R-E-D, I'm INEBRIATED. That means I'm fucking high, bitch, I don't have to explain myself why I could've just said the word. Got a fucked up mind, don't really see a need to explain my life, so ready, set, smoke. Ready, set, smoke. Ready, set. Talk about hoes that we fucked in the past, joke about dumb shit, get a real good laugh. Who's the best rapper? Who's the finest bitch? Roll another one up. Does God exist? Blowing on good shit. Got me thinking like this. Mary Jane, my queen, yeah, I love you, bitch. From the day that we met, you had my back. Or you could even say that you had my sack. Even when I left you, you came my back. You're the only bitch I could do like that. So there's only one thing left to do. Wrote another one up in honor of you. So many hard times you saw me through. So I dedicate this song to you. I'm ready to fucking smoke. I'm so ready to fucking smoke. Get ready, set, smoke. Get ready, set, smoke. Chef Roll Records.
Billions. All right, we're gonna hit that Viernez Flexi Blade. And then we out of here after this one, y'all. 10 people still watching. If you don't mind, hit the thumbs up or the thumbs down. We're gonna catch y'all again at 10 or 10:30 p.m. tonight, depending on what's going on, man. So if y'all ain't doing shit, come fuck with us. Yeah, tonight we in there. We off in the 10-16. We in the 16th. We're on the 16th of October now, bro. We're gonna hit that Viernez Flexi Blade. Love y'all. Appreciate everybody that tuned in to the show, man. Everybody that joined in live as well. We appreciate y'all. This is the last song for the evening. We out of here.
Viernes Flexible. Hey, this Viernes Flexible is still my number one. It's still my number one. So I'm not even mad.
On the list.
Viernes Flexible will always
41 flexes.
Yeah.
41 flexes done. Viernes is still
my
rated number one.
Yep.
With that being said, here you go. We out. Love y'all. Catch you tonight.
Top 10 list.
You ain't lying, y'all. You have to zoom in and find that shit on your own. I'm not doing all that right now.
I got it. Viernes Flexible. Number one.
We've got a running list right here in the office. Yeah.
I just ripped it off
on a piece of paper. We just keep ripping it off every time. Viernes Flexible. We gone. Love y'all. Catch you tonight, 10:30 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube. Y'all be easy. Have a great Sunday. Peace.
Yeah, motherfuckers, y'all ain't ready for this shit.
Welcome to the channel.
You know what time it is. Grab your chains, grab your smoke, grab your drink. Flex. Entering class, mucho caliente, bienvenido. I flex re-earnings, hitting the blunt and we sipping the drink. Donning the crown and the juice like a ray. Wild and rowdy, them boys batter. Too hot for TV, them hoes wouldn't allow it. Keep the round table surrounded with kinfolk, and if you ain't down with us, chupo mi huevos. Entering class, mucho caliente, bienvenido. I flex re-earnings, hitting the blunt and we sipping the drink. Donning the crown and the juice like a ray. Wild and rowdy, them boys batter. Too hot for TV, them hoes wouldn't allow it. Keep the round table surrounded with kinfolk, and if you ain't down with us, chupo mi huevos.
Roll up a blunt and pour up a shot. Don't really give a fuck if you like this or not. If you're looking for the new, man, you hit the jackpot. If you got your over 19, then we got the booster shots. Fam has thugs and the fam knows top side. You know about them all, gotta give your boy props. They ain't wanna let me in, so I broke the locks. Walked in the spot and took over shot. So hot, it's ardiente, divine, balance, entiente. Sipping, aguardiente. Execution is dosimente. Still on top, that's why the envy. To the toy gang, we bring the content. Keep our chicks just restaurante. Welcome y'all, Sabado Vagante.
Entering class, mucho caliente, bienvenido. I flex re-earnings, hitting the blunt and we sipping the drink. Donning the crown and the juice like a ray. Wild and rowdy, them boys batter. Too hot for TV, them hoes wouldn't allow it. Keep the round table surrounded with kinfolk, and if you ain't down with us, chupo mi huevos. Entering class, mucho caliente, bienvenido. I flex re-earnings, hitting the blunt and we sipping the drink. Donning the crown and the juice like a ray. Wild and rowdy, them boys batter. Too hot for TV, them hoes wouldn't allow it. Keep the round table surrounded with kinfolk, and if you ain't down with us, chupo mi huevos. You ain't down with the family, then chupo mi huevos. Beat you black and blue like I'm Henry Cejudo. Never thinking about haters or you fucking putos. Si yo quiero, te ayudo te pido. You ain't gotta bow, just hand me the crown. I keep coming hard like a dick in your mouth. A gentleman's flow, I was raised in the south. Got man, please pass me the weed in the brown. Spell my name out on the Ouija board. Dance around pentagrams drawn on the floor. Till candles flicker and lights go out, and then will emerge the holy dark lord. Eating the flesh and guzzling sin. Jesus and Cass back at it again. Flex with the fam at the end of the week. Neighbors be hating, that comes with the bees. Baptizing flames, you built for the beat. Doing it since you was pissing your sheets. Never stop until we make you bitches say Deo. In the name of the Father, hasta luego. Entering class, mucho caliente, bienvenido. I flex re-earnings, hitting the blunt and we sipping the drink. Donning the crown and the juice like a ray. Wild and rowdy, them boys batter. Too hot for TV, them hoes wouldn't allow it. Keep the round table surrounded with kinfolk, and if you ain't down with us, chupo mi huevos. Entering class, mucho caliente, bienvenido. I flex re-earnings, hitting the blunt and we sipping the drink. Donning the crown and the juice like a ray. Wild and rowdy, them boys batter. Too hot for TV, them hoes wouldn't allow it.